Chasing dreams down that open road. Living fast, baby, all I know. Daddy told me gotta give it my all. Cause we're some blue-collared outlaws. We're living life at full speed, there's no pacing. Midwest lifestyle, Ohio grudge racing. Taking home the money wide open on that open road. It's full throttle since the baby bottle, baby, this is all I know. And overload, tires roll, tell them I want all the smoke. Slow pokes will choke in my rear view. Adios, run your car, not your mouth, put your money where your motor is. Heavy hitters, dream killers, kill shot, hold them still, told them chill. We on fire, life is lit with rocket fuel. Stop it, fool, blue-collared outlaws, who think you talking to? Winning attitude all on the line and we ain't about to lose. Beat the brake pads off, knock your car about the shoes. Line them out, chalk them up, underdogs on top again. Never say die, we from Columbus, so we gotta win. Hard working, fast running outlaws, a street racing. All your dreams is in my tail lights, you can keep chasing.
What's up, everyone? It's Monday. I'm glad Monday's over. This Monday been all kinds of extra Monday-ish. Hope not for you guys. What's up, Happy? How you doing, brother? Abby, how you doing? Man, what a good weekend of racing. Dragway 42 had a good time. It's been
I'm just trying to share your stream, that's all.
Yeah, everybody share the stream real quick, please. Brittany, how you doing? Corey, what's up, buddy? I'm doing good, Abby. You know, Abby, you come to War in the Woods. Here's some of the. I heard a little whisper. Some of the Dayton guys are going. Greg, what's up, Bubba? Steven, how you doing? David, what's up, brother? So I heard the Mafia is packing up. Some of the Mafia is packing up. What the fuck?
Sorry.
You know, man, we try to run a quality program here, and I gotta expect more out of you than that, Chris. You know what I'm saying?
I thought my phone was silenced. I'm sorry. My bad.
That's all right. Sometimes I do it too. I wasn't stingy. I gave your wife a donut. Greg, I don't know what to tell you. Dylan, what's up, brother?
But you didn't bring me a sugar donut. That's the only thing that you messed up.
They didn't have any. They were sold out by the time I got there. I only had I could only get what I could get, and there was no sugar.
And you wonder why I'm cranky all the time. This motherfucker walks up to me Saturday. He goes, "You're cranky." Yeah, you didn't bring me a sugar donut, motherfucker.
I mean, talk to the Amish ladies, man. You know what I mean? Corey liked his donut. See?
Fuck Corey.
Damn. Damn. I can see where we're gonna start this live feed at.
I already seen who's gonna be in here, and it's this is gonna turn into an absolute shit show again. Let's just go ahead and just tell everybody.
No way, man. We got good quality stuff, man.
Right.
Yeah, see, look, boom. Donuts for biggest car tires. I mean, you know, everybody that got one liked it.
Must be nice.
You guys, man, I tell you, see the abuse I got to put up with. What's up? Theodore says clickbait. What was that? Look, my man Duct Tape. You don't know how I didn't get a chance to come over and talk to you, man, but you don't know how happy I was to see you guys out. Look, you're even. One of my favorite G bodies, man. I met Corey up at Milan for PYOP originally, and A, I was glad to see you down in Ohio, homie, and B, I love the way that car. I love the way that thing leaves, man.
I think Duncan got a good picture of that car. I think first round.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's always it's always one of those ones that makes you smile.
See, nice people. You're a nice lady. Thank you.
Suck ups. Look at this. Look at this hater right here. We just had a debate earlier about, I can't even talk about it, about time versus no time. What's better? Old Blakey Poo. Mr. Limpy Limp, what's up, brother? Yeah, Corey, it was looking good, man. But I thought that first pass was a little, I don't know if you were getting used to it, if this was the first time back out or what. That first one was a little uncharacteristic, but then the ones afterwards seemed pretty much back to normal. So we got some, let's see who we got in here. We got Moo.
Oh boy.
We got Moo in here. I don't know if we got anybody else. Let's see. So we're gonna recap the rewind, and then we're going to kick it off with War in the Woods here in just a few minutes. So what'd you think of the rewind?
Me,
Mr. Moo.
I guess I'm the only one in here. So no, we didn't go last year. I think we had myself and Nick, and we had just gotten back from California or something, and everybody else went out there, Bumper and Adam, and we didn't get to see the facility. So technically, that was my first big official race. I guess I went to Cincy, it didn't work very well, and then Mentone, but it was really nice. I mean, it's a really nice facility. That was a hell of a track. It was a cool little track, and little better than what I thought. It was. The track was a little better than what I thought it was, but yeah, it was a fun time. It was a good night. There's a lot of fast cars. There's some good killers out there.
Absolutely. Well, I think they had a radio prep race the night before, and even though they start the starting lines at the finish line, obviously, I think some of that glue from the night before drug out there. And
to be honest, I was more worried about spinning than anything.
Yeah. That let's see. What pair were you?
You were technically 11th after the call out.
First round, so yeah, 11th.
Always.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, you did kind of have a, little bit of a reason why there.
Hey, I'm new. I'm learning. You gotta figure out the up arrow always isn't a good thing, I guess, on the keyboard. So.
Yeah.
But it's a live and learn. Live and learn for sure. Especially, I was standing on the wall out of the car watching Austin, the RX-7 run, and I literally think he was the first pair. First pair, and he almost put it on the bumper as well. So I should have just chucked some weight over the side of the guardrail real quick while I was sitting there, but didn't really think about it. I was in the moment.
Yeah, so I think they were second pair. There was a call out, but he was first pair, but then the call out was first. Yep. But yeah, here's that one.
Sorry, I guess I must lost connection.
That's all right. So that was an amazing wheelie for the second pair down, and
yeah, his car came down so gracefully. Like we watched that probably 5 or 6 times this morning, and it just came down so smooth, and he just kind of like it didn't even look like it came down all the way. Like it was nice.
Yeah, it was. It was perfect. So then 10th pair.
Oh gosh.
It was a little hard to tell there because everybody ran in the way. I mean, hell of a save. Amazing save on your part, especially considering. So, what kind of carnage did you have out of that deal?
Really, all it did was break a tie rod. It did crack like the front of my steering house a little bit, but all it did was break the driver's side tie rod.
Okay, I was gonna say I did notice in somebody's picture that it was looking a little wobbly there.
Yep. That was it. As of right now, I haven't got it off the trailer yet to go over everything yet, but as of right now, it's just the tie rod. So we tightened the shocks down and gave them a tug, and they didn't come up, and then we loosened them and then pulled them up, and they came up. So hopefully the shocks are pretty well still intact after that big beating. But shout out to the AFCO Long Travels, I guess, for us. But yeah, it was like I said, I was not expecting that. That was not nowhere in my mind was that going to happen. I thought it was going to spin.
Yeah. So as far as power, I mean, obviously, I'm not asking for any numbers, but say on a scale of 1 to 10, where were you at there on your tune-up versus where you learned later you probably wanted to be?
So to be honest, and this is not even like that was the same tune-up. I don't know if anybody saw from Mentone, the airport that we go to.
Yeah,
that was the exact same tune-up, only 100 RPM more on the launch. I think where I screwed up royally is I took some weight bias out. Apparently, it was not enough.
Yeah.
So I think I had a little bit more that I should have in there. In my car, I redid the front half, so my alignment is not the greatest at standstill. It's aligned for whatever the travel is. So we tried to go to the front side of the track because I was planning on going to War in the Woods, and we tried to go to the front side of Muncie for the no prep, and I couldn't get 60 foot. It was trying to drive me everywhere because I had it full tight, and it was not happy at all. So I was trying to let it hang a little bit. I'm like, I know it's pretty good. I'm going to keep the front end a little loose so I don't have a problem with steering. Guess, like I said, it was a little too loose and a lot more weight than I needed. So
because of that, you're not going to make it to War in the Woods? Fucking
I would like to. I would like to. So we do have another rack. I was going to change anyway, so really it didn't hurt me at all because I had to fix that point in the first place. But so I have another rack. I just got to throw it in and make sure that go through that whole adjustment up front, and hopefully I would love to go to War in the Woods still. So as long as it doesn't do that to me, that's the plan.
So, well, I have seen a wheelie or two at War in the Woods.
Yeah, that's that's my legit probably first wheelie, and I hope it's the last because that'll do. That'll be a good enough wheelie for my first one and last one. So I'm happy with that.
Oh yeah, it's a good bragging rights wheelie for sure.
Don't feel bad because the first time we went backwards, where we switched it to the other end, which is the end you ran on, CJ Buckner did the exact same thing in that lane on virgin asphalt, basically.
Oh yeah. See,
yeah.
That's rough. I didn't realize I was so close to the wall. It happened so quick that you don't even I mean, there's not much you can do.
Yeah.
But,
oh yeah, it's 2 seconds and you're doing all this.
Yep. I didn't realize, like I said, the second bump. I didn't realize the second bump almost put it on the bumper again. So yeah, I was, and everybody's like, "Oh, you got back into it," and I was like, "No, I think it was just me shifting forward and my foot just going and hitting the gas as it was coming back down the first time." So
yeah,
but I'll take it. It was cool as shit. Whatever. I had fun.
I mean, there's one or two ways to look at it, right?
Oh.
You can cry about it or enjoy the ride. So enjoy the ride.
I did it to myself. It's a learning aspect. I'm new to this. I'm Adam, and all of them would say the same thing. I'm new to this, so I got to take it how it is. I don't like bugging them with my car because I know they have a lot going on, especially now that we have. Oh my gosh, we went down there with 8 cars. So it's hard for them to get around to everybody. So I try to stay to myself, and that's what happens. I don't know. I mean, Mentone, I spun out racing bumper. New Orleans down at the pad, I almost hit a truck. So I just like to live life on the edge. I guess I don't know.
Nah, I mean, I think you're in the right place and doing the right stuff.
It's fun. That's all that matters.
That's right. Yeah. Let's see. Here's what's up, Mr. Can't find my scramble button?
Yeah. Let's not even talk about it.
No, let's talk about that while I pull up this picture. Tell us all about it.
Hey, I mean, I was racing CJ, and he got out on me about a half a car, about 100, 200 foot out. Yeah, look at that thing. That is ridiculous.
James,
all 4 tires are off the ground.
I got a great view of it. I'll tell you right now. I got a great view of the undercarriage of that car.
If that wasn't for that parachute mount, you might have backflipped, bud.
I'm kind of glad it did. I didn't want to mess up more than what it did. It really didn't do much other than the parachutes now. Like I said, the little strap on the bottom is almost all the way through. So never ever used the parachute before other than, I guess, for that. So I guess it did its purpose semi to an extent. But, yeah, it got lucky that it didn't do so much damage. So, yeah, I'm lucky that it was there at least. I heard it straight from inside the car, so I knew it was bad at that point. So just go with it, I guess.
I think all things considered, you got off lucky on that one.
I'll take it. Like I said, it was cool. I didn't mean to do it, hey, but I'm glad I didn't go out there and get bust by 10 links or something. It just happens, I guess, right?
Dude, that's a story. That's like, listen, you're married?
Nope.
You got a girlfriend?
I do, yes.
When she's like, I got a headache, you can be like, look at that picture. There's no dispute. We need to get busy.
Yeah.
You want to make babies? Pull out the picture. Honey, we're making babies tonight. That's all there is to it. I have a headache. Look at that picture.
I didn't see that picture until after the race. I kept seeing the one from behind and the sparks, and yeah, it was fun. It was fun. The one video where it's like the side view, and you can just see that Chris just goes back, and then I just shoot out of the crowd, just wheelie up. Oh, it was great. It was just right past you.
Yeah, who was that? RPM, I think. They got that one. RPM Media.
Oh, I don't know who. The one I posted actually was my girlfriend standing back there recording, so that was off her phone.
Let's see. Yeah. So, Mike, what happened? Let's hear it, buddy.
Nah, I launched good with CJ, and about 100 to 150 foot out, I saw him put like a good half car on me, maybe a car. So I'm like, all right, it's time to hit the scramble button. Well, I looked down, there was no scramble button. It was gone. It was laying on the passenger side. So literally laying, I'm feeling around. I'm like, I'm trying to hit it. It was nowhere to be found. And I just watched CJ just stay right there the entire time. I'm like, oh, nobody's fault but my own.
Happens.
It does. I was happy. It was a good lick. So I can't really complain.
Let me see if I got what number is that? Let's pull it up and see here.
That was a good race. That was a really good race. I don't think there's many people out there that can treat CJ in the 60, and I think Mike pretty much determined that was a lie.
Especially there too with that surface, like it's where they shine. The nitrous cars, motherfuckers, 60 hard. Those they were moving.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. CJ's tough customer, man. Obviously, none of these are edited, so gotta bear with me. Just go out at one point and then have
Oh, right there.
I mean, you're pretty close.
I had
It looked horrible. Probably come out that
point.
I thought he had him.
Scramble.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it was good. I was impressed, man. I gotta be honest. I was impressed that you were hanging in there that hard with him. CJ's tough, man, especially there.
No, that's his track, dude. He always kicks ass there.
That's what Austin was saying. Austin was like, that's like the only person I really wanted to beat there. He's like on my number one top list to ever beat. So he's like, that made my night right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, no. What else we got here?
CJ was in the finals last year. I'm pretty sure he was semifinals in the May event too.
I was like, it was him and Bumper in the
in
the finals last one.
Yep.
He's getting that car figured out, and it is moving now.
Fast.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that he's got his converter issues sorted out, every race is like faster and faster and less wheelies.
Yep.
Adam is going to come on. I don't know where those Mac guys, the rest of those Mac guys are. You have your Mac meeting, cut them out.
He's got a customer outside right now, so that's what he's doing. And actually, he's talking to a customer. He just tuned a car, and then Austin's actually mowing right now.
So, because I wanted to ask him about this big old poof of smoke that was burning my eyes for probably 10 minutes and came out of that freaking exhaust there. And that pass, because he'd been going nice and straight all day.
Yeah,
until there.
The belt had fallen off at that point and the burnout. So, and he's been having problems chucking that, and the voltages have been weird. That's why at the end of the track, it'll do a big pop. It'll hit cut or something like that down there. It's still got a little bit of figuring out, but it's moving.
Oh, it's moving. For sure.
Now it's on methanol. It doesn't take so much timing to light the turbo. So now that's why sometimes you'll get that big pop. Sometimes you get that little puff of smoke. It's just it's one of those things. He tries not to have that big ass shotgun go off anymore. He doesn't need that. That was blowing off the exhaust tube down off the turbo because it was hitting so hard. It was ridiculous.
You can feel it in your chest if you're standing behind it.
Oh yeah. We knew it was coming. It'd still get us. Now I'm just always prepared for it. Now I'm waiting for it. I was like, you never know. Now it just shoots freaking flames. Now it's just a flamethrower, which is dope. But that's what it does now.
It makes for some good pictures for sure. And video.
Truck's moving good.
Yeah. So Tommy was going to come on, but he's caught up in the SRC life, filming, editing, all that stuff. So we were going to have him on and talk about his, man, he's doing really good. Hard dude to beat right now.
He's moving, definitely.
Moving, and here's
figured out.
Yeah. It didn't take him long to figure that car out either, being something completely new. I think it works. And
it does everywhere.
I was watching the damn video today, and that's still got carpet and like that's full fucking car still.
The thing's legit, man.
The thing's getting it.
I rode in the passenger seat of that car. The end of last year, Billy took me for a ride, and we ended up doing like a street hit on a bare road that we didn't even do a burnout on, and the car left and didn't even burn the tires off. I mean, it went as straight as could be. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Went back to see if it even like hazed the tires on the road. And it didn't even haze the tires. So that thing's it's crazy how that thing works.
Very well.
It does.
So let's load up that final. Sorry, I'm just trying to get everybody for the War in the Woods portion. Get them all ready to get in the queue and come on. So here's the final for those of you that missed it. Duncan did post a video on the OGR page. Here's what I took. For those of you who weren't there. Yeah, it did well. Now, something that's hard to do. I don't think he treed Tommy, but he did get out on him a little bit there first. But man,
I even took 4 more steps back that time just to see if I could screw with him a little bit.
Well, what I thought was amazing was it looks like he was. I don't know if this will move good enough in here. I mean, it looks like the old RX-7 got out on him for just a second, and then Tommy was just gone. Yeah, this sucks. Sorry. Was trying to get the frames right, but whatever. Tommy's just hard to beat right now, man.
They're moving. I know. We know it. Austin's moving, and we were watching the SRC channel today, and they were talking about what they were doing. It's crazy to think that that's what they're doing out there. They're moving. Like,
yeah.
I watched Austin take off the time before that, and I'm like, dude, I've never seen that car take off like that before. I was like, golly. I was like, they're getting it.
Yeah. It was impressive. You think so, Chris? I don't know. There's some pretty heavy hitters coming to War in the Woods, man.
Oh God, War in the Woods.
Not that Chief ain't. Not the Chief ain't. I don't want to hear everybody up in here crying about I said talk shit about Chief. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying it ain't gonna be easy for him. That's all right. You know how long it took me to get Chris to do that, Corey? It was a while. Hold on. Who else is I missed some comments? I got back up. Robert, what's up, Bubba? Pennywise.
But yeah, it was a good event. We had a good time. It was a good car count, 38 cars. I mean, that's the biggest car count we've had there since we started. Had a good crowd on hand. Everything went pretty smooth. They had some little bit of rain. But it didn't. Within like 5 or 10 minutes, it was done, and we were back to racing. So I only had 2 little minor catastrophic failures. One obviously being you, but then the MR2 ended up splitting diff on the starting line. But other than that, everything else was great.
Indiana boys
Thank
finished
God
too
they
hard.
got over immediately. Don't
Yes.
mean to cut you off, but just let me say this: they got over immediately. Because I know a lot of you don't like to get over immediately.
Yep.
I tried the best I could. My tire was fighting me, but I was trying to get over the best I could.
No, you did exactly
Dude, you did a perfect job.
Perfect.
Yeah, you had no steering.
As long as nothing like, because I didn't want to get out of the car because I was like, all right, there's no point in me getting out of the car. It's gonna take forever. Like, I'm just gonna stay here. I was like looking around at the crowd. I was like, no one was like saying fire or like get out or anything. I was like looking around. I was like, all right, everything's cool. Like, we're good. I was like, I didn't think anything. I did come down pretty hard, so I didn't know what was going on at that point. But one of the camera guys came up and was taking pictures. So I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'm not on fire. I don't need to get out of the car. Like, just tow truck, come on, let's go. Like.
At first, when I ran up there, I just heard screaming, and I was like, "Oh God, he's fucking madder than fuck." And then all I hear is, "Oh my God, that was so freaking awesome!" Cheering himself on. I'm like, "Okay, he's not mad. Just kidding."
No, like I said, I did it myself. It's a learning aspect. I'm new to this. Not very many people can go out there and put it on the parachute mount and try to be as cool as I was. No, I was ecstatic.
That's it. Flex it, baby. Flex it.
No, not at all. No, just like that. A lot of people would be mad. A lot of people, would be upset. I'm out there having fun. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to win. I was out there just hoping to have some fun. Did not expect that whatsoever. I literally almost cried because I was laughing so hard because I don't know what to expect with my car. It literally does whatever the fuck it wants to do 95% of the time. So I'm figuring it out. I got 30 hits on the car. It's fucking cool. Hey, I'll take it. It wasn't a pussy ass wheelie. It fucking put it on the parachute mount. All 4 came off. Hopefully it'll be the last one, but I had fun. It was cool while it lasted. My dad FaceTimed me while I was in the freaking tow truck and was pissed. It just pissed off out belief at me. And I'm just sitting there, just big ass grin. I was like, dude, this is fucking sweet. FaceTime Nick while I was getting towed back. Oh, it was great. It was a good time. I was like, look what I did. I was like, I kind of fucked up a little bit here, bud. He's just sitting there laughing at me. Oh, no, I'm not having fun. We had a good time. The Mac guys, all of us did great. Everybody else look like they had a great night. The race went great. Nothing was bad. It was a fun night. It was great.
It was. Corey, you know what we're having. Pizza King. They deliver to the track, so we'll be having it often. And then Waffle House is only 15, 20 minutes away.
Which Corey's at?
Stamper.
Okay, well, tell him that he could get some of that Vega action down there, but he won't let me in. So.
Are you talking about he won't let you in on June 10th?
Yeah, I can't race since my car's, more than back half. I can't race there.
Corey, what the hell, man?
Yep, this is what it is. He gave me the name for the Vega. He's always wanted to see it, and I was gonna take it out and race big tire, but it wasn't ready at that point. So, and now I don't think there's not even a big tire at his race now, is there?
Corey, you got big tire
I don't think
I don't
there
even
is.
remember. You talked me into going, but I didn't pay attention to what classes you have. Is that horrible? But I'll be there.
And I don't want to run big tire anyways. I want to run small tire. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, we don't like rules, Corey. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Now listen.
Uh-oh.
Just got to add frame rails. I can guide you on this.
No, trust me, I know.
I can guide you on this.
It's not as easy as what it sounds, but just takes
How many
time.
inches of frame rail do we got to add, Corey?
How many do we got to begin with?
Yep.
See, I got you on this. I got you on this. Corey, how many inches of stock frame rail do we have to add to his car? Because I'll bring you some stock frame rail out and show you.
If you got Vegas stock frame rails, yeah, please ship them. I'll pay for shipping. Damn it, I'll figure it out somehow.
I'm gonna get all the details on this. Corey's kind of being slow here on the live feed. I'm gonna get all the details on this, and we're gonna figure it out. So we got guys starting to come in for War in the Woods. Let's start bringing some of these guys in. To Moo, you got a spot for War in the Woods?
Our buddy Party Pack, the red Mustang that was there. He's got him and another guy's got a spot. And I just talked to him. I don't know if I wanted to take it from him, but I don't know if I will now with the Vega being. I got to fix this problem before things get worse. So
peer pressure. That's all I gotta say.
I want to, and now everybody's like, "Oh, you can do the wheelie competition." I'm like, "No, I don't want to do that." I don't.
That's your new thing. You're just gonna start doing wheelie contests all over the world.
Nope.
I mean,
me and Austin's already talked about that too. We're like, "Dude, we can just have that together." Just do it one more time. I was like, I got away lucky once. I can't. I'm not gonna push my luck. I ain't got shit for luck. I ain't gonna do that again.
Yeah. See, Happy knows me and Happy, we'd be like this on a lot of things. Doesn't say it has to be out of that vehicle, just says stock frame rails. And doesn't say how much. And probably doesn't say that it has to be attached in the stock location either. Does it, Corey? Come on, man.
He's probably changing it right now.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't change shit until 2023. If it don't say all that, that's what they say. That has to have 16 inches of frame rail out the firewall. Bet.
Out the firewall?
Out the firewall.
That's all it is. It just has to have 16 inches of stock frame rail from the firewall forward, correct? I got you on this all the way. Correct. I'm going to cut you a piece of 16 inches long, a frame rail. PM me your address. I got you. I'm sending him a 16-inch piece of frame rail.
I'll take it.
It's going to be 2 inches tall. And hey, you didn't say it had to have all four sides. You didn't say any of that shit. You said it had to be 16 inches long. So I'm cutting a piece, 2 inches tall, and I'm going to drill some holes in it for him for zip ties. 2 pieces, one for each side. Bet. I got you covered. Yep, send me your address. I got this done for. Oh, all right. Well, Rewind was great race. Chris, you want to close on anything so we can move on to the next one here?
I'm sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear. There's a bunch of mic noise.
Yep.
Anything you want to say in closing about the rewind before we move on
Just say thanks to everybody that came out, and hopefully you had a good time. We had a great time. I mean, other than the weather, here and there between rounds, that was the only big downfall that we had. But can't control Mother Nature. Thank goodness it split off as it got up to Northern Ohio. So we got the race done. I really didn't think we were going to get the race done with the way the radar was looking when we started the race. So just thank everybody. And like I said, we have another one coming up later in the year. We're going to try to go back the other direction like we originally started this race.
I'd love to see that.
It's in the works.
It's in the works. We're trying.
It's tough. It's really, you got to jump through some hoops.
And that is been over 2 years since we've ran down there. So there's barely any rubber down there. So we'll see what happens. We'll try our best. That's all we can do.
All right.
You back? Hey? Hey, back?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thomas, where are you?
All right,
Mike,
we got
you got any thoughts?
You said 8:15, so he probably won't get on here.
Nope, I'm heading out. Get ready for the warm.
All right, brother. I'll let you later.
I'm out.
Later. Here's the War in the Woods second chance race winner. Mr. Corey got us on mute.
Hey, I'm dipping out too. You guys have fun. Be careful.
See you, Mr. Moo.
I
got you on the frame rails.
I'll figure it out. See you guys.
All right. Talk to you.
You're trying to reinvent the wheel.
What do we got going on already? What am I missing out on with that one, Nate? What wheel are you trying to reinvent?
What?
Happy said that looks like you're trying to reinvent the wheel. What are you talking about, Happy?
Oh, no. I just probably had a serious look on my face because I was just chilling.
Oh.
When you close that blind behind your head, you can't see your ugly face.
That's why I have it open, dummy. It's reflecting off your bald ass dome.
Jason.
Hey, bud.
From 10 Soldiers, for those of you guys that aren't familiar, because usually these guys do radio prep, but they're coming over to the dark side.
Working on it.
With Big Bad Charlie Brown. So how's Charlie Brown going?
Well, we're still in the shop working on it. Got a dyno appointment with Callouts on Wednesday. So trying to get that done so we can go test on Thursday. And then as long as testing goes good on Thursday, then we'll see you guys on Friday. That's the plan. So.
Hell yeah.
But still got fab work to do, and I'm like way behind. We're way behind. We might have to shut the shop down tomorrow and put all hands on deck. And
I like what you think.
See, Brad Arnold is out. So not only are we working on the race car, but we're also fixing the motor home. Hey, we could take the diesel Nova if we don't get the car back. Yeah. So, haul the trailer with it. That's all. Yeah, it's always it could haul the trailer. It's always not.
So Nate, how's the car?
Did he go to sleep?
How's the car last time I saw you?
Someone ran into it.
What's up, boy?
Right?
So the last time I saw you was that Happy's deal last year. So you got that fixed, and you said somebody ran into it.
No, it is. I can't hear. And I went downstairs and I don't have a connection downstairs.
All right.
Mine are Bluetooth.
Young and boosted, what's up?
David literally just walked in the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was you napping?
there he is.
Hey, Jeff made it.
Yeah, were you napping?
No, that's your.
Wait, what? Yeah, that didn't make sense. You were here.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, brother?
Out here working.
So what's the what's all the latest news?
Are you talking to me?
Give us the quick generic rundown before things get out of control.
Hey, are you talking to Josh? Or who?
What'd we do?
Somebody's got feedback.
Who's got the speaker on?
What's that?
Jeff, you need somebody else.
Who's got the feedback?
Check.
Good.
What the fuck's been happening in the group chat?
Yeah, don't even worry about it, dude.
This is a glorious day. You finally admit your iPhone is trash.
Yes.
Happy wants to know, you need anybody else to message you about Big Chief today?
No, I'm good on that. Two more of those, I'm putting a gun in my mouth.
Come out.
Ask and you shall receive, huh? You wanted it.
Hi, Limpy.
What?
All right, Jeff. Like I said, before stuff gets out of hand, you just want to do your rundown real
Man, the
quick.
background noise is horrible. It sounds like there are a bunch of kids fighting over there somewhere.
That actually might be here because there are a bunch of kids fighting back here.
Oh,
I thought you were talking about us.
I'm at Daddy Daycare ranks right now.
Just
Oh,
water,
there's at least
Renee.
3 of them there then.
well, hey, real quick. I mean, everybody's watching the weather. That's the $1 million question. I've gotten 3,000 messages and phone calls about it. We're just going to wait and see. I just actually looked at it a little bit ago, and it looks like it possibly could come through a little earlier. Hopefully, it's not a heavy enough rain to make it where we can't get people in there and get parked. If that's the case, it'd be awesome. If not, we got a lot of options. I mean, Saturday and Sunday don't look bad, so as long as we can get everybody in there, and if we can't get them down the track Friday night, we'll do it. We'll start Saturday, and I'd much rather get this thing run, man. I do not want to have to reschedule this, you know.
Facts.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I think everybody does.
I mean, I said tomorrow night I'll go live. We'll make a decision, and if the weather's iffy, I'm just going to tell all the guys that are coming from a long way, hey, I'm giving you a heads up. It's your decision to make. I can't guarantee you nothing. It's the weather, but I mean, if the weather looks good for Saturday and Sunday, and tomorrow it's not showing getting a tremendous amount of rain. I don't think it's going to be a problem. It looks like worst case scenario, Friday's a rain out. That's what it looks like to me right now. I'm no weatherman, but you know, if that's the case, we party Friday night and race Saturday. There you go.
There you go. So what, outside of the weather, what are the other main updates people need to know about? I know I've had a bunch of questions. I've been hitting you with a couple today too. Camping.
Well, I said that in the live feed the other night. I'm the first person to own a mistake if I make one. Now, at all my other events, we've never had to worry about 5,000-6,000 people come in there. And I never cared about camping or a spectator bringing a golf cart. But now this is next level right here. You know what I mean? I mean, everybody and their brother is camping all of a sudden, and everybody wants to bring a golf cart. And I just been telling everybody, I mean, I've always allowed that before, but I don't even see you being able to get a golf cart around in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing we're going to talk about tomorrow. If you're camping, you'll be in a whole different area way north on the property. You know what I'm saying? So, and we just have to really utilize our space because I want to keep the racers as close to the track as I can, even if you're the last guy in there, we've got the FM transmitter, so the radio will be playing. We got twice the PA system we had before, and we've always had the best PA system in the game, in my opinion. I don't think it's going to be a problem for anybody to hear or know what's going on at the race. Beyond that, just the standard stuff. I don't want to bore everybody to death with that. Racers, get your, if depending on what the weather looks like, you need to be in that gate before noon on Friday, or you run the risk of not even making it. If there's that many spectators, because 2-lane road in or out with only 2 entrances, we're going to get the cars through the spectators in there as fast as we can, but it's going to be backed up for a ways, I'm sure. Beyond that, I don't know. You guys tell me what else. We're ready, bro. We're ready. We've got our shit together. The track's better than it's ever been. There's probably been room made for several thousand more spectators to be able to see the track. We got a brand new announcer stand. We got the big stage. We got a huge pile of money. We got tons of beer. We got taco trucks, barbecue places. We got everything except for perfect weather, it looks like right now. So I'm just praying we can get good enough weather to get this race in. And I hate running during the daytime. I wish the weather was good and we could run per the schedule we have set right now, but if we can't, we can't,
Yeah, well, we're down for the cause. We'll help you whatever we got to do, adapt and overcome, man. That's all.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen this weekend, I say.
I just got to be on the road by Monday sometime because I got jury duty on Tuesday back home.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Did they talk to you in advance? How the hell did that happen?
I don't know.
And you passed.
That's just.
They asked you questions, you answered them, and they said, "Okay, come to be on jury duty."
Yeah. This is the time I wish my juvenile record overlaps to my, so I wouldn't be able to have jury duty. But
well, I guess everybody's got to do it once. I ain't saying, I'm not even talking on it anymore because I'll get one next.
But if people have a problem racing on Sunday, then they might as well not even show up.
Oh, I think all the racers will understand that. I'm not really worried about that. One bad thing about that is you'd think with social media, the news would get to all the spectators, but you guys remember at the spring race last year, we moved the start time up like 4 hours, and we had a truckload of spectators rolling up there at 6:00 at night. I guess the word just didn't get out like you would think it would. So if that's the case, we'll just start pounding that on the social media, and everybody will know. I say if we can get cars down the track Friday night, even if we can't get through what we wanted to, we do what we can do and just be that much ahead. But I think we're going to know a lot better, man. I've been watching it, and it's moving up. You know what I mean? The bad rain day was going to be Thursday, and now it's showing Friday. I don't know. Maybe it'll pass by. Who knows?
See,
that's my girl, my other girl.
The deal breaker here, just so everybody knows, is if for some reason we were to get 3 inches of rain before Friday, and we can't park people in that field, then we don't have any choice but to reschedule. We won't be able to park anybody. But beyond that, if we can get the track dry, I say we race.
Facts. This motherfucker.
What in the hell is going on over there?
Kelly.
I think they're looking to.
Come on, man.
3 day. And it's 100% Friday.
So what, you got first round call outs or anything, Jeff? Anybody made any first round call outs yet?
Man, I haven't. I didn't. I told everybody on the live the other night if they wanted a first round call out to post it on the event page. You know, make your call out right there. But I haven't heard no noise on that yet, which I was kind of surprised about. I mean, obviously Avery and Alan Thompson are first pair down with a little money on the line there. But I haven't heard no more unless I've missed it.
Yeah, which it's going to be a good race. And I'll tell you, I was in the beginning only because Avery don't get on the comments and blah 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 me. Just because it was a new build, I was riding with Butterface. But I tell you, some of these videos and these passes you're posting up, I think it's going to be a lot closer, no matter who wins, than what I thought it was going to be originally. The car's come a long way, man, in the last couple months. So congratulations on that. That's going to be a damn good race.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good one. That's a good one. First pair down for sure.
At least you'll have a first person enter the porta potty race.
Yeah, you have your first entry.
What are we up to now on the wheelie contest?
I think we're almost. I think we're either right at 2,000 or just before 2,000. It's like really close. I'd have to look again, but it's getting up there. I mean, even if we can't hit 3,000, and if we're still like in the $2,000 range or whatever we bring, like it's still, I don't know, it's still pretty cool. I mean, wheelies suck.
No, they don't.
They suck when you can't drive or whatever and you break shit. But for people to throw in money, and then like I even had spectators throwing $50 here, $20 here, which is cool. So whatever I remember last year too at the fall race, it grew like another $500 to $700 at the event. So we might get more money at the event too. So should be pretty cool. And Jeff won last year. I don't know if he plans on trying to win it this year. So.
Oh well,
I lost last year. I tore up about $3,000 worth of stuff, so it really wasn't a win.
Broke even.
Yeah.
Oh man. Welding the strut towers in the pits in between rounds.
Have a hammer and a welder. We'll travel.
Yeah.
Hey Jeff, you gotta do any more die grinding and cutting out?
No, hey, you guys are in for a treat when you see my big tire car. That's all I'm going to say about that.
I've seen it. It's nice.
Yeah, I cut them fender wells out for no reason, didn't I, Limpy? Ruined a good paint job just for the heck of it, I guess.
No, you can fit them small tires when you come down here.
Them Midwest small tires, I can get them 29s on there. Yeah, you're right.
So, talking about Butterface Team Meatball. What's up, Jeremy? So moral of the Young and Boosted story is they will take any and all donations. They're up to $2,000. I say it was $3,000 last time. Let's all chip in $5, $10. I already committed $100. Hey, but let's get it to $3,500 for 2022.
Jeff put in $100 for TRS. Limpy put in $100. Josh put in $100 from Ohio Garage Racing. So thank you guys once again. I really do appreciate it.
I'm about to donate more. I got to beat Josh.
I mean, I'm up for a little competition, I guess.
Oh boy!
Don't make me bring the safe with me.
Everybody come and buy all my shirts out Friday, so I can have money to top whatever the hell Limpy's talking about donating.
Now I got to load the safe in the car.
Good luck. That dude's that guy's the richest person I know.
How are you judging the wheelies? Is it farthest, the bumper dragging, or just four wheels off the ground?
It's all up to the spectators. We don't judge them. That just creates nothing but problems. So
yeah, the first one we did, we judged them, and we kind of got a little backlash over it. So the last one we did at the fall race, it was all crowd judged. I know I got up there with Jamie, the announcer, and I would ask the crowd who they thought had the best wheelie so far. Just like how I did with Jeff when the place went absolutely bonkers when he put it up on the parachute mount. So it's all crowd judged. It's either the longest or the highest wheelie or both. It doesn't, really matter. Whatever the crowd thinks is like the best and the coolest, then that's who wins, and that's how we judge it.
Fuck wheelies.
I fucking agree.
I agree, but they're going to happen. We might as well enjoy them.
Yeah. My luck is mine's going to go back up on the bumper again, so I hope not. Hopefully I've figured out my issues. Don't have that happen again.
Hey, Ken, how you doing, buddy? Ken, Outfront Race Fuels will be on the property.
Ken's going to be running. He'll be running the unless Limpy's got somebody. He'll be running the tire crack camera.
Damn, there you go, Ken. So another thing about this was Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Limpy and Happy both. Don't let those motherfuckers get my spot. My vendor, I got prime real estate already mapped out for my vendor booth. They're already talking about cornering their way in there. Fuck them.
Hey, we already took it.
Yeah, we already put our sign up.
Or those little fuckers either. But you know what? The media cage is going back in effect.
Media cage. There's going to be an octagon place right in the middle of the fucking Wood.
Don't make me pull out my sumo tights.
Wolf.
Oh, dear Lord.
The sumo underwear. No.
You got to say like me, they're going to be tights.
I'm in there tomorrow. I will say we got another $100 for the wheelie contest, so I appreciate that. Thank you guys.
Hell yeah! So keep them coming.
We'll be there tomorrow, man. To set up tomorrow sometime.
Oh, this is a good. Has anybody put Sherm Baker on a milk carton yet? Because where the hell Sherm been at?
Sherm's on his way over to my shop right now. He just blew the motor up in his wife's car on the way. He just called me.
What?
Yeah. Said he's in trouble.
On the bumper.
Oh God. Is he locked in for War in the Woods?
Nope. I might have to talk to him about that when he gets over here. We had a lot. That's one thing you guys might want to know. We had a lot of people. I had a lot of people drop out this week, but I had so many alternates. But I think I had 18 or 19 people on the alternate list. Probably half of them didn't want a spot when I got a hold of them. So right now, I think there's we got 2 or 3 empty spots. I was going to make I've just been busy. I was going to make a post. Actually, Jacob Muncie just sent me a message, and I told him he's got a spot. So, you guys know anybody else? There's 2 spots open.
Oh Lord, are we going to have a head-to-head wheelie competition
Baker,
again?
There's 2 spots available.
Head-to-head.
Everybody tag Sherm Baker right now and tell him there's 2 spots available for War in the Woods. Avery, yes, Jeff said it's happening this weekend. It might just get pushed. A worst case scenario might just get pushed to Saturday and Sunday instead of Friday and Saturday.
Hey, another thing, I had Kurt Johnson come down and he scraped the track yesterday, with a real track scraper. So she's bare. 2 55-gallon drums of rubber gone.
I'll still wheelie.
It's gonna be fast now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be real fast.
Yeah, water burnout, it comes around pretty quick down there, but
it does. So, all right, racers that are just
how many shots do we got? I meant to ask you that.
What was that?
How many feet of shutdown is there?
What was that? It's this kind of shutdown. Pull the parachute.
Fair enough.
No, it's longer than you think.
I think it's like 12, 13, 1,400 feet?
12, in between 12 and 1,300 total. I mean, I know that like years
almost
ago.
double the 8.
Yeah. They had pro stock cars there. Like, it's been a long time ago, but I think they were going like 450s or something like that. And they were, none of them ran off the end of the track. But I can tell you, I mean, cars that go 5.0s, like old Dirty Brown, that guy can't stop at the end of the track to save his life, dude. And he refuses to pull the parachute. So he flies up into the woods every time on purpose. I'm like,
I pull the
bro,
chute pretty much no matter what.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad. I think it gets a bad rap about that. I mean, if you
yeah, the valley is no longer than that. It might even be shorter, honestly. Valley.
Yeah.
It is, but yeah. Okay.
You can go in the fours there without pulling the parachute if you're on the brakes.
Is the shutdown worse than Yellow Belly?
I've never been to Yellow Belly, so I wanted to go last time. I couldn't tell you that. Is it rough at Yellow Belly?
Daddy can tell. You wake Limpy.
Yeah, it's probably a little smoother.
Okay, that's fine. We stop okay Yellow Belly. It's just bumpy.
Yeah, I've seen some draggy times out there, and I've seen some mile per hours. I know people can get stopped in 1,200 feet, 1,300 feet.
Yeah, not bad.
And plus, it's a hill on the end too, so it kind of helps you slow down too.
Helps you slow down.
I mean, it's not like KD or massive, but it helps you.
Is it 2-lane shutdown or is it choke into one?
No, it's 2 lanes all the way.
Thank God.
Hey, Sherm just messaged me. He said he'll take that spot.
Ooh, the power of peer pressure. Who else we need to start tagging? Who else isn't locked in? Let's see if we can get this filled up real quick.
Hey, I could enter the Kia, and then we could get JJ Lane over here to flag us when I race.
I wish I liked you now, but I don't. We're not.
It wasn't when, or it wasn't if. It was just when. He knows I love him.
I was just trying to get my workout in. I'm fat. I'm sorer than a motherfucker today, but like, I just want to be fit.
I'm in shape.
Me too. Round
is a shape.
So, where are you? What are you looking at for your weather reports, Jeff?
Shit, I'm looking at all of them. I mean, every one of them, and that's confusing as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the ones I've been looking at have been all bad.
Yeah, I mean, like AccuWeather. I mean, I looked at it in the first. I mean, it was probably an hour ago, but I think AccuWeather had it looking real bad on Friday and not bad at all on Saturday. I looked through a couple of them where, even if it was like 50 or 60% chance of rain, it was like almost no accumulation. You know what I mean? Like I said, the thing I'm worried about is starting at 1:00 tonight, it's supposed to be raining here, right? So I'm curious to see how much rain, how it looks tomorrow night.
Well, and when it rains that much there, how's the parking?
That's what I'm talking about. It's not that horrible on the top of the hill because the top of the hill has a belly in the middle of it, so all the water runs to that, right? But if you get a ton of rain down by the track, that's a problem. But we're not going to get rain like that. It takes like a couple inch rain all at once, and it causes a mess. But that ain't
like a downpour or flood. Yeah,
I mean, it'll overflow that creek that's down there. You know what I mean? And like put water on the track, but that's not going to happen. There ain't a rainstorm like that coming in. That only happens when there's like 2 inches of rain in like an hour. You know what I mean? Like it has to be a bunch all at once.
Jeff, I've had the luck with the dark sky weather app, like because with Cincy Street Nights, you know, what I mean, the same thing. Everybody expects you to be a weatherman.
Yeah.
So that app's been the best. You have to pay for it, but it's been the most accurate for me.
What's the name of that one again?
It's called Dark Sky.
Okay, writing that down.
There's another one that's called Radar Omega. A lot of the chasers use this app, and you have to pay for it too. But like, it's very, very, very timely.
is the biggest thing as far as like storms and stuff like that. I use that app a lot because I'm a weather nerd at the end
Hey,
of the day.
I'm gonna text you two guys and get my weather information because I'm broke. I got all my money invested in this race.
Hey, right now, man, I'll tell you it's gonna rain. I could use about another week. That'd be really great.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
so
you're not mad about it getting pushed back a week, right, Jason?
Nah, I'd feel really good then.
So real quick, Jeff, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot, and I'm not asking if you're going to cancel it or not because I don't want to use that word. If we do have to move it, what are you feeling?
Well, there's two things here. I've been looking at dates. You know, obviously, I don't want to try to schedule. I mean, I've always had the opinion of scheduling on top of another race is just not. I don't like doing that.
Yeah,
I
no.
like people that do it, right? But next week, it looked like the following weekend would almost be the best one. The only downside to that, and I don't think it would really affect us, is Cletus and Cars is out at Lucas Oil where they have the U.S. Nationals that same weekend. I don't think it really applies to us, but
That's a different crowd of people. I don't think that would matter.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, I would rather do it the sooner the better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, my thing was, you know, I don't want to tomorrow when I go live tomorrow night because I know guys are leaving like from Arizona Wednesday morning to drive out. I mean, I feel horrible if somebody was 15 hours into their trip.
And California.
Or California. You know what I mean? Same thing. And so, you know, I want to make the call then. But and like I said, if I feel like the weather looks like we can get the race in, then I'm just going to reach out to anybody that's making a long travel, making a long haul to get there and say, listen, this is what we're doing. It's obviously no guarantee. You know, this decision is your decision to make. I'm just shooting straight.
It's not necessarily just the travel either. It's the cost of the travel. I mean, fuel's crazy right now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't, obviously I'm the last person that wants somebody to spend a couple grand in fuel to not be able to race. You know what I mean? Nobody wants that. I mean, at the same time, if we feel like, you know, and here's the other thing too. I welcome everybody else's input, you know what I mean, on the weather, on everything else. Just I want to make the right decision, you know what I mean? Obviously, but that's not easy to do, man. And you know how it is, you know what? If it looks like dog shit tomorrow night and I cancel the race, the storm will come through early and it'll be sunny and perfect Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's how it works.
I know.
So
well, I think even if you move it back a day, because all the weather apps I'm looking at too, it just says Friday and Saturday and Sunday look good. But
I mean, that's what I'm leaning towards right now. You know what I mean? But I really want to wait. That's another thing. After we get off this live, I might message like Jason Smith and the guys from Arizona and you, Nate, and say, hey, can these guys hold out as long as they can before they hit the road? You know what I mean?
Well, the thing for me is I'm in Kansas, so that's not a huge deal for me. Mm-hmm. But my buddy Manuel that owns the Nova, he's coming from California.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to have a game plan for him, so that, you know, because he's got to have somebody ride with him, and you know, it's you know what it is.
He'll drive straight through.
It's a pain in the ass. So I mean, there's a lot of coordination involved. So I mean, I'm not trying to put any pressure on you. You got enough pressure already on yourself for putting on this big ass race. So
yeah, it's pretty brutal, to be honest. But
yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, man. You can't control the weather.
That's it.
I don't want to. I'm not gonna. Here's the other thing, just so everybody knows. I'm not like gung ho, wide open. We're having this race. You know what I mean? I have some common sense. You know what I mean? I don't want guys driving 5 hours here and they get here and they can't even pull in the property and park because it's a mud hole. I mean, that's it.
Right.
I'm not going to do something like that either, you know. But you know, if we make the call tomorrow night or even Wednesday morning early, hopefully we have a little better handle on what we think the weather's going to do. I don't know what else to do besides that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
I just look at dark sky talking I'm with Lippy, man. Friday doesn't look good, but Saturday looked really nice. I mean, it's not, so
Well, that'd be a good thing too. I mean, everybody probably still roll in on Friday, and if it's really looking like that come Wednesday, we can always say, "Hey, the weather looks horrible. We're going to start this thing at noon on Saturday, and run till 1 a.m. and finish on Sunday."
Yeah.
Why not do it that way instead of? That's kind of what my thought was.
Yep. Allison's right. That's the way that the percentages and stuff like that go as far as when they forecast stuff. It only depends on the percentage, but I just checked Radar Omega, and it's up to like 100% chance now in that area. But then Saturday it says just morning showers, then very
Yeah.
My iPhone is trash. Well then. We need to start a GoFundMe for Chris to buy him an Android phone because
I'll bring you one of my trap phones.
Does he have an iPhone? I take it.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
He always squawks about how much better they are, but look at him. Look at my dude.
He needs to get himself a smartphone.
Exactly.
It looked like he's constipated right now.
Right.
One thing I do want to just take a second and pause what we're doing here and ask Corey, what's going on, brother? You ain't said one word the whole time.
Oh, nothing.
That car's looking nasty.
It's getting there.
Looks like you made some. I mean, not that it was ever a slouch, but man, it looks like you made some hell of progress and with that thing. How you feeling?
Well, we made our first test hit on it last night. It felt pretty good. Yeah, I mean, we're not even leaning on it yet. It went pretty good.
So Corey won the porta pot. Which one was that? Was that the spring or fall last year?
I think the spring.
So Corey won the second chance race last spring at Warner Woods.
There he is.
Michael said, "Get off McDonald's Wi-Fi, man."
Apparently, I don't have Wi-Fi anymore. Somebody needs to donate me either a phone or Wi-Fi. That's all I need. Thanks.
I'll bring you a trap phone this week.
Thank you. I love you. I hate you, but I love you.
Oh boy. Hey Jeff, Tony's got a question for you.
Tony McKinney?
Yeah. He said, "Where's Chief
tell
at?"
Tell Tony he should have called me back like he said he would.
That man's busy.
Ain't we all?
Yeah, I got 3 race cars to build before this weekend.
That would work.
A flex down. So we're gonna have hard tire, small tire, big tire, a flex down, and the Media Royal Rumble this weekend.
It's gonna be crazy.
Be like Anchorman with the rumble.
Yes, I'm getting on Amazon right now to buy a Trident.
I won't be the one guy holding the grenade. That's
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
What up,
What's up?
Jeff? Where's Chief at?
What's up, Daddy? I don't know, man. I don't know. I hit him up earlier to see if he wanted to be on here, but he didn't text me back. But I'm nobody, so
Yeah, fuck that guy.
You know how to get hold
Any hard tire? Are all the hard tire spots sold?
Yes,
Or,
sir. They're all that's full. Big time. Everything's full. I guess we got two. It looks like we got. I'd have to pull it up, but I don't want to do that on my computer. I think there's 2 spots that are open in small tire where somebody would just have to hit me up and they can send their money to the person that dropped out. And
oh yeah, we gotta rewind that a little bit because somebody did say Johnny Cash. So everybody start tagging Colt Coffee and telling him to get his ass to War in the Woods.
What about Moo?
He's trying to get the car fixed from that Wheelie.
Oh.
He was just on earlier. He said if he can get it fixed and together, he would like to be there.
He's out winning Wheelie contest. Just FYI.
Did you see that picture? He almost got you. I think you got the best War in the Woods Wheelie for sure. My man almost got you. I think you probably had maybe like 4 or 5 more inches of air between your bumper and the ground than he did.
I did a second wheelie though, so that has to get like a half a point or something.
Yeah, on the parachute mount, and then went back up on the bumper.
He about dang near did that.
Yeah, I saw the picture. That's a pretty crazy one.
We're like the Road Warriors, happy
tagging in.
Hey, Limpy, what time you guys rolling in tomorrow night?
I don't know. I'm going to leave later on the night, and then I don't know whenever I get the Happies. I don't know what his plan is.
Well, hit me up tomorrow because I'm going to probably go down to the track tomorrow night.
It'll probably be tomorrow afternoon or something. I will figure.
Yep.
I don't know how far he lives from there. To be honest with you.
Oh, he's less than 2 hours, hour and a half.
Okay.
So listen, John, I'm gonna sign a peace treaty with Weird Beard. We're gonna fuck them up. That's all there is to it. Me and my dude with the orange beard. It's a done deal.
But we're not losing. We're not losing.
Look at his CPU. Look at his CPU working. Look at Limpy's CPU working. Who's got a weird beard that I would ever have? That I would have to sign a peace treaty with. Every other media person loves me except for one.
Oh, hello.
That
guy. God dang it was flying around and then it went bam.
This media war is going to turn into like a wrestling show, and people are going to betray each other, and it's just going to be just a drama-filled night of.
I think he has it in for me too. So
yeah, we're not losing.
I think he has it in for me too. I don't know why, but it is what it is.
Oh well, we're gonna have fun. Everybody tag Colt Coffee. Let's get him to be the next one to sign up. Jason, you're quiet, buddy. Tell us about the car. Tell people who don't know about the car. You know how our stuff goes, man. You just got to speak up.
I'll just
or
go,
get a word in.
I have my mic off because Brad's actually working. Tony, don't say a word about that, okay? He said every time he comes to my shop, I'm not working, Brad is. So.
He's always got food or a phone in his hand.
So, yeah, Brad's back there. Look, he's making tags. But, yeah, we're way behind schedule, man. But it's just it's a 4-door Malibu. It's got our low prep 4-link stuff in it. We partnered with one of our buddies on it. So, honestly, man, you guys are just paying too much money for us not to. Like, we traveled the country radio racing, and we'll race for $3,000 and some coupons. So it just that, and everybody's always like, you guys. People do argue over rules of the no prep stuff, like street racing, but man, it's just not near the arguments that we have in racing because everybody's got something heated up, whatever, and so with it, it just gets old, And I have small kids, so like you go to a radio deal, we're there for a week, and then we race for, like I said, $4 or $5 grand. And then the clutch event, we'll be there for 2 days. We'll race for a pretty big pile of money, and then we'll go home. So, which is nice, you know what I mean? And I'm not a street racer. I'll never say that I am. We're track guys. And we'll always be that. I did buy my first draggy the other day, so feeling like a street racer, but I'm not. We're just coming to mix it up. I don't know how we'll do. And this will be our first one. But I'm sure we'll get the hang of it. So
I feel like Charlie needs to see some street action. With a
we
name
might,
Charlie,
man. You know what?
My man.
Yeah, I can show you guys the car if you want to see it. Can I turn my? I don't know how to do this, but well, here you go.
hell yeah, show everybody that doesn't know what that sexy beast is about, what it's about. Would you guys go to their YouTube channel or their Facebook page? They post plenty of pictures and videos about this.
I don't want to show you the rear end housing because we didn't build it. It came with the car. It doesn't look very nice, but yeah. So it was like a half built car when we got it. So the back half and stuff, everything that we did. The front half we kind of left it away. But it had an 850 cert in it, and then we went ahead and updated it, to a 25.5, and that way, if we want to do anything else with it, we can. And we just want to highlight all of our suspension products and stuff. So that's kind of the biggest reason for it. So, and we normally run a turbo car, and this thing's big block nitrous. So it'll be fun.
How many cubes and how many kits?
I don't really want to say how many cubes it is, but
okay,
it does have 2 kits on it. So when we went EFI, we were able to use the fuel side of the system that was already on it for another kit. So, but it's a pretty gangster engine. It's nice. So it should. Yeah.
So we got you to the draggy phase, and I'm going to help you with the question and answer phase. So when somebody says how many inches, how many kits, next time I'd like you to say it's a bone stock 396 with double hump heads and a 50 shot.
Yeah. See, I'm not good at this part. You know what I mean? Like I've never gambled on a drag race. Like I don't even know how to do that.
Well, we're gonna help you with all that this weekend.
Yeah, we're learning.
It's 800 inch with 6 kits. Come on, man.
Not that big.
You gotta go. Yeah, well, you gotta go one way or the other.
Right.
You
Brad
can
says
never
it's
be
a
anywhere
454.
near. So what I'd suggest having some flags, meaning you just happen to be walking by somebody in the shop and somebody just dead stops you and you're not suspecting a question about the car, and then it's your job to tell the best lie about it.
There you go.
And then maybe you got to up it with a swear jar, and whoever tells the best lie, everybody else in the shop has to put $1 in the swear jar, and every week somebody gets the money.
That's a good idea.
You guys will be pro for like a month.
Lunch.
I have been watching. I've always been a fan of Lippy, so I haven't street raced, but I like it, and I have been watching a lot of videos on the flashlight and how Lippy flags, because I'm used to a pro tree, man. It's that's the stuff that's weird for me, just having the tire track camera and I wish somebody had a laser for the end, because there's so many races that are close, but I guess that's kind of the way it's always been, and you have a camera at the finish line. So that stuff would just be different for me, but no big deal.
I think that's Chris Lane, Renee.
JJ Lane.
So speaking of flagging, today's topic is Chris's flagging style.
We're not talking about that.
Oh man, you got a video.
Have you studied Chris's style?
I haven't looked at it.
This video thing. There you go. What did you say that was earlier, Lippy?
I don't even fucking remember. It was a fucking choo-choo motherfucker or something. I don't fucking... If I was standing there and I had train horns on my car, when he was doing that, I would have just fucking just laid him.
Well, that's funny you mentioned that because Chris does have a semi fetish.
He likes to. It's not really semi. He just likes.
Not guys.
But he likes the bunk part of it.
Truck.
I can't. I don't even know. I'm just fist bumping. I'm like.
Oh, you know who that is? You know what that is? That's the fucking Techno Viking. I know you guys remember that fucking video. Oh, yeah. You don't know what that video is? Everybody. Well.
Your techno's a little different than my techno that I listen to, probably.
He lives on the other side of Ohio.
Ain't that the truth?
It's true.
We got to get you over here. We got to get you over here on the fun side.
I guess.
So what else? What else we got? Who else? Tony, what the hell do you want?
Jeff, was you able to get me in? Was there any dropouts?
Oh boy,
his mic's off.
His cricket's acting up.
Hold on, Jeff. See if you can. We got sound now.
His cricket plays.
No.
He muted you.
I think he muted himself.
Listen, everybody talk shit to Jeff right now. He can't say shit.
Lippy, what do you say?
I'm just kidding, Jeff. Get me in.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I'm scared of this. Hey, we got to back up also, Jasper, to your comment earlier to Limpy about bringing the party. We can't be fucking the race up now. You're going to have to wait for that. I already know what kind of madness you're talking about.
How about Jeff now? No.
No, Jeff.
You might have to sign off and come back in.
Can you do sign language?
There, he might have to sign off, sign back in. He might have got a message or something, and that fucks with your phone.
He has an iPhone.
There's nothing wrong with iPhones.
We got a cricket.
Bro, you prove that wrong every Monday from 7:30 to whenever the hell we shut up. You prove that wrong.
Listen.
At least once.
Listen.
At least once.
Listen. I have to keep my primary phone going because if I don't, I ain't gonna be able to answer any more questions throughout the night. I have to use my backup phone. Well, then my backup phone overheats because there's so much going on. What's that?
Oh, RC action. Jasper and the gang bringing down Furious Styles and Bruce Springsteen RC cars.
Hey, Josh Robinson, did you see what you done did to Jason? He went in the office and sat down.
He's making the no prep bullshit jar right now. He's got a coffee can in there and he's cutting a hole in.
I promise you, Brad is yelling at all of us right now.
Yeah, I should probably be working on the car.
Brad, we love you, buddy.
Gives me time to make fun of you.
How about you, Jeff?
I am going to hop off, boys. I want to
Yeah.
go. I am going to work on the car. So Tony,
Hold on a minute. We can hear you now.
How you doing? Hey, I'm glad you're coming, Jason. I think it's awesome you guys are getting in it.
No, man, we appreciate you having it. It's just nice, So
you picked a good one to jump in, get your feet wet. I can tell you that.
No, you've always been such a supporter of our race, man. So and honestly, when I watched it last year, I'm like, man, I don't know if I'd ever go down that racetrack. And then now here we are. So they did
what a difference a year makes, huh?
Yeah. No, I mean we're really looking forward to when we go to the radio stuff. We know everybody. I love seeing all my friends and stuff, but I'm really looking forward to getting to know a new group of people to race with, and I think it'll be fun, man. So
we're just as weird as the other guys.
yeah, we're all the same, man.
Except this guy down here. Wait, this guy down here.
Hey, look who just walked in the shop, everybody. Say hi, Sherm.
What's up, everybody?
Oh boy.
Who's that?
What's up, brother?
We're gonna be doing some super tuning. Jeff's gonna take care of me.
Hell yeah. So
Hey,
you're
boys,
gonna,
I'm hopping off. I'm gonna go work on the race car.
See you,
all right,
Jeff.
brother.
Man.
See
See
ya.
you
this
this weekend.
weekend.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
Jeff, am I in for?
Are you what?
Am I in?
Possibly.
No, you came out a long time ago, motherfucker.
I got a guy that's on the fence right now. If he's out, you're in.
All right. Listen, if you get me in, I need a favor.
What's that?
I need you to get a hold of Chief and lock us in. First pair down, $500.
Ooh.
Okay, we can do that.
See if
Hell,
he'll
he won't even answer Jeff's text.
Well, I talked to him, when was that? Sunday, I think. He called me Sunday, and we were on the phone for a while, and then or no, I talked to him. When was that? Friday or Saturday night when he was down at Yellow Belly?
Saturday night.
Saturday night. So I talked to him Saturday. Yeah. I don't know. He's probably busy, dude. I mean, you know how I'm whining about my phone blowing up. I'm assuming his does that every day of the week. I would imagine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I'll let him know for sure. I mean, that'd be awesome. I love it. You know, that's just good for the race, good for the crowd. You know, it's good stuff.
Yeah. Well, I know him. I need to take him out first round. That dude's a hell of a tuner. He's a good driver. So,
I mean, somebody tagged me. I don't remember who it was, or somebody messaged me yesterday and said, "Hey, did you see Chief's YouTube video? One of his latest ones." Which I'm not big on YouTube, so I don't really follow all that. But he said he was going to have his lazy 430 street tune up in there. 430s at Brown County now. Like, what do you say? You say it, Limpy. They got a clank, right?
Yeah, they definitely got a clank. You're gonna be running anything 450s.
Yeah, I mean, but dude, that guy, you know, he's a real racer. He knows what he's doing. I'm sure he'll walk that track. You go 430 there, I'm assuming you're driving into the chutes at the 500 foot mark. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jasper Graham said you're lucky
you're
you're
gonna
in
look
big
like
car.
my car does when it leaves War in the Woods.
Yeah.
With the wing bent off of it, the parachute mount broke, the struts ripped off of it. You know what I mean?
yes, they make pulley bars for it. Jasper, I had to go big tire. I got tired of getting beat up.
What's up, big homie? There's a good gambling guy right there. Anybody that's watching, he bets a lot. He loves to gamble.
Yeah, he does.
I like money.
We just got more money for the wheelie contest. So once again, thank you. I think we're at like $2,050 right now. So
keep
we're
it
up
going. Hit them
We're
up.
up there.
Sam and David. Like I said, hey, send them $5, $10, $20. It's all for the racers. And like you just heard, it was $3,000 last time, and Jeff won, but he did $3,000 worth of damage to his car doing the damn wheelie. So can't say it don't help out.
No.
At least he went, and the damage didn't cost you anything technically out of pocket.
True.
Apparently, I solved my wheelie problems by putting more nitrous on the car. So, you know, it's whatever.
Hey, you guys got anything else for me? If not, I'm going to get off here. I got work to do.
I do got one question.
Yep.
Is Chief coming?
Suck it, Tony.
Has Billy ran yet?
One?
Yeah, has Billy ran
A
yet?
couple examples.
Call me up.
What's that?
I said, let me give you a couple examples. Here's a standard message I wake up to at 7:15 in the morning. Hey, I'm bringing my son to War in the Woods. Will Chief give him an autograph? Well, fuck, I don't know. Ask Chief.
Why are you sleeping until 7:15 in the morning?
Shit, I don't like to be up that early, bub.
Well, I'll
I'm
tell you
usually
this:
up a little earlier than that.
if Limpy and Happy don't steal my spot, I'll give all the free autographs anybody wants for their kids. But if they do, take your kids over to their booth and tell the good little children to kick those fuckers in the shins. All I gotta say, man. It's getting real. All right, Jeff.
Fellas, well, I'm
I
going
know
to get
you're
out of
busy.
here. Anybody? Hey, make sure that I'm sure every person on the screen is going to message me. Hey, how about the guy that posted today on my page, Jeff Thomas? Well, the weather looks sketchy this weekend. No shit, really? I mean, like that's breaking news.
You know me. You know me. I'm not gonna bother you with weather questions because I don't give a shit. I'm showing up regardless. I don't give a fuck about the forecast.
It's Chris. Make sure you send me screenshots of the updates if you would. Would you?
Got it.
Please.
Yep, I got you,
that'd
brother.
be good. And I'm sure I'll be talking to everybody, and we'll try to work something out. I'm going to call the guys from out west and say, hey, I want you guys to hold off till the last minute to drive out here because I want to try and make the right call. You know.
Yeah, definitely do what's right for the racers, but I'm coming regardless. Somebody said they bought $300 worth of food and come see them if you want breakfast. So I'm there. Fuck it. Nothing else. I'm getting breakfast for a couple days for free.
Wait,
there you
what?
Go.
Jeff, let me
I
know
got a
what's going
cabin
on.
rented down there that was like $900 and it's non-refundable. So I'm going to be in Brown County, period.
Give me a doctor.
We'll be there with you.
There you go.
Is this? Hold on. Renee said we should bring Stepchild too, Tony.
Do you know how hard it is to run 2 cars?
So does that mean that you're going to take the last small tire spot? There's 2 small tire spots opened up.
Listen, is Renee going to get mad that I miss her anniversary, her birthday, Mother's Day?
Hell no.
If she's not going to get mad, I'll bring them both.
Let's put it this way. If you had to choose, Renee, if you had to choose between spending all of those events at the racetrack or getting your pendants taken out, which one would you choose right now? Fucking racetrack, guaranteed. So just chalk it up. Renee, go shopping and get food for the weekend. Love you.
Bring
Tony.
Both of them.
Is there any good donut shop
idea.
in Brown
Is
County?
that not the pass to go? If it was her idea, that's permission.
Oh, here she comes.
Oh boy!
Come on, get on the live feed, girl. Give him permission to come and race both cars.
Thanks, Josh.
All right, Jeff. We'll see you, buddy.
He looks scared to death right now.
He does look scared to death. Look at him.
I'm already wore out. We got to do back here Monday night to leave for NPK on Tuesday night.
That'd be all right.
Boom, look at that. I'd rather be racing. Oops, send your lock-in money for small tire.
Or let me stick it in her butthole. We'll go. We'll bring both cars.
It's a family show. Ever been on there before?
Chris will let you stick in his.
As long as you go.
I hate you and I love you. God.
Corey's like, I know this is why I've had my shit muted the entire time. I've watched this show before.
I'm officially retiring.
So Renee, come downstairs and get on the live feed. Sit in Pinky's chair because we want it on video that you're agreeing that he can come and race Friday and Saturday.
I could race any down. That's a lot of work to race 2 cars.
I'll drive one.
I've seen you
There
drive.
it is. I mean, listen, I'll drive Stepchild, and it'll be the best thing for the car because I'll actually leave on time.
Weight balance is way off with you in the driver's seat.
Unlike your sleepy ass.
Listen, you gonna help me for the weekend?
Well, we need the extra weight for traction, fucker. It's a sketchy track. That's going to upset me. I came to win.
I might bring both cars in.
Oh. What do you think? share the limelight a little bit with Chrissy?
I can just see Chrissy flagging a race like.
I'm gonna put a boombox out there with me, and I'm just gonna dance while I'm doing that.
Would it change from this to this though? If it was Chrissy,
it might be like.
Chris, how many people came up and asked you about the new flashlight?
Not one single person.
All of you chicken shit fuckers that came up and asked me about it, and I told you to go ask him, didn't even ask him.
What was up with the flashlight?
I literally had a half a dozen or so people come up and ask me about it.
He had a flashlight.
New flashlight. Huh?
He had a flashlight, didn't he?
Oh, you didn't?
It was a butthole light.
Let me see. Did I delete that?
I hope so.
It was pretty good.
Check your history. Last week.
Let's see. Downloads.
Have you looked at Amazon lately? Is your search like all fucked up now because you've been looking at fucking butt toys?
How do you,
Chris? It's a gift for you now.
how do you know that's not an everyday thing?
I don't know. I mean, it ain't my everyday thing. So
bullshit.
All right, guys, I'm out of here.
That's my limit right there. We'll see you, buddy.
Wonder if he's pumping, will the light start flickering when he's pumping?
Yeah, they turn yellow.
Strobe action.
Get the fidget spinner one.
I did see that. I did see that. I saw all kinds of stuff I didn't want to see about butt plugs last week.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Josh, show us your search history.
Oh boy.
Yeah, please. Please.
I really want to see your search history.
You really don't.
I do. That'd be quality entertainment right now. After everything we've been
in 496
that's Renee.
countries.
That's the raising her hand because she wants one emoji. She just hasn't got her hand all the way up, but that's what that means.
It's like she's thinking about it.
She's scared to walk down here. She knows.
Oh, called her out like that.
That underglow.
That underglow. It's a glow plug.
Glow plug.
For Trucker Chris. Trucker Chris got the glow plug. Oh.
Green matches villain strike.
Renee said she wouldn't ask you to see your butt plug either. Oh man. You're in for it. Go live. Renee, go live.
She's fixing to come through that door.
I'll get you another I'll get you another thing of moonshine. Did you even let her drink that yet?
No. No. No.
Yes.
Fuck no.
Stop being a pussy.
No.
You can't be scared your whole life.
Have you met her?
I love her.
Yeah, she's a nice lady.
Moonshine. I know she likes to drink. I know she likes to have a good time.
She does.
She's a nice lady.
Chrissy the
I
lot
love
lizard.
lot lizards. They're the best.
Sponsor.
Ain't they limpy?
See, now
Ain't they
we're
limpy?
getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
Come on, you
This is what I
know.
love about this show. As fucked up as it is, you guys just give us more and more ideas. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Chris would call it low and blow.
You gotta turn that off.
Low and glow.
Did he not? He didn't let you have your moonshine yet.
No.
Why is he being such a mean dick?
Oh, woman, you know who that is. Come here.
Nope.
Go ahead, beat his ass.
I'll beat his ass here in a minute.
Do it.
You won't.
Put the chokehold on my
I
feet.
told her I'll bring both cars if you let me punch your fart box.
Nope. You'll bring both cars anyway.
Because she told you to.
Yeah.
She
It's
told
my
you to.
anniversary. I should be able to do what I want. It's my anniversary Saturday. I should be able to do what I want.
All right.
Let's take both cars.
All right.
Oh.
Hold
That's
let me
what
show
she
you.
thought.
Let me show you.
Happy anniversary to me.
That's right.
Hey, listen, it is nice having a woman that wants to race.
Happy
Problem
anniversary.
is, I'm tired as hell.
Yeah. Renee, Mitchell Sherwood requested that you give Tony a titty twister.
No, don't do that.
Do it.
I got big titties.
Do it.
Renee, don't be a pussy all your life. Give him a titty twister.
I'll donate to that.
I think she done got in the moonshine because she's got awful courageous.
Oh, yeah. I'm loading your toner all day.
Look, he's got him covered up. He knows what's up.
Yeah, but watch this.
She's mean. Y'all don't have to
I'll
live with
donate
it.
$5 to that, Jason. Oh boy.
This is ruining my career. I'm done.
Hey, you're the one who's doing this.
He's practicing flagging already. Look.
Oh boy.
Oh, hey.
Well, don't everybody just talk at once, y'all.
I was letting Chris reset his iPhone. It's the
It-
third. That's the
it's
fourth
broke.
technical difficulty today.
Chris has cricket.
Oh, Amanda, I agree. You know what he needs is those tassels. So when he, you know,
Hell
he can
yeah,
get
hell yeah.
a helicopter action, and it can have some LEDs on the ends of them too. Oh,
And the tassels
yeah.
are like, remember that the little candy that you can the candy you can get back in the day.
Oh, the little necklaces, yeah.
Yeah, and then you put them on there on the end of the tassels, and
Was it
you got.
Oh yeah.
trouble for wearing that?
See, I'm thinking outside the
See,
box.
Find out. Who was it?
I'm writing that one down too. We can't forget these things, man. They have to happen.
We
Chris,
done.
If you'll wear an outfit that me and Josh pick out from Goodwill this weekend, we'll pay you $200 a piece.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, it's a thing.
If
You go shopping at the thrift store and you get to pick the person's outfit to wear on a special occasion.
If you
should let Josh and Tony go to the thrift store and pick out your outfit.
we
to
pick
wear.
out your outfit, we just give you $200, but you have to wear it all weekend.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is like career suicide.
I mean, it's great. It's great for me and Josh.
I don't
Yeah.
know how much is your electric bill.
Oh
I'm
my
launching
God.
I'm launching the whole new merch campaign this weekend, so regrettably I'm gonna have to decline on that. I gotta wear the new shit.
No, not you.
Not you.
Chris, you
Oh,
and
okay,
Tony
yeah, no, I'm all
pick
for it, Chris. Go for it.
Me and you get to pick it out. We'll go shopping for him. He has to wear it all weekend. Me and you each give him $200 for wearing it.
Okay.
Do it.
You
I'm
look
in on
lost.
I'm in on that one because
Yeah, because you like torturing me. I mean, what?
Well, that's what friends do, buddy.
I don't know if
you
we're
should-
friends.
Oh, you guys gotta
Trust
let me
me.
come help you pick out this outfit.
Josh, I need a shirt. Save me a shirt.
Oof. That might be a tall order, my friend. You better get there Thursday.
I'll be
that boy shirts.
I've been waiting for mine for 8 months.
I've been waiting for one for 2 years. You know who does have one though? Renee, because I love her.
I do. Love you, Josh.
Can I keep these too?
Did she show you
You know
her
who-
chocolate starfish?
Ooh, you're so
Kyler has one. See, I told you titty twist him, girl.
I'm gonna hurt him.
Do it.
You won't.
Look, did you see him flinch? What's wrong with you? Go ahead. What's she gonna do? She'll tell me to do it twice.
All right. I gotta get off here. I gotta eat.
Get on the road.
And get on the road.
You
I
got
gotta go get Josh's parking spot tomorrow.
Oh no. No.
Okay,
See, I can't wait to see for
Young
this.
and Boosted, this is how you guys get a shirt. You go down there and save my vendor spot.
I know. I was talking to Chris about this. I said, Chris, can we have our tent next to you? And Chris was like, yeah. So we're all just gonna be in a line. There's gonna be like 5 different like medias all in a line, and then everyone can just work their way down the line. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, but we're number 1 in line.
Yeah, we have to be at the front though.
Number 1.
No.
I hate it when it does that.
Josh, can I be sitting next to you? I gotta
Yeah. No, he's right. Youngest to oldest.
So, Josh, get your ass back.
Ooh, Jesus. Well, unfortunately, you're beside me, and then he has to be beside me. So it's kind of
Who's on top of you?
See, none of you guys nobody can argue with her.
Oh,
she said she's got to be beside Chris.
Why do y'all like me so much?
So see,
I don't know who you really like.
Now I kind of feel a little bit bad about some of the stuff that we've been saying, knowing that Vicky's on here because she's the biggest sweetheart in America, and she probably should know certain things about us.
That's why I'm getting off right now. Not Chris getting off, but I'm getting off.
I'm happy to. I was gonna say I'm happy to see you this weekend, but I'm not. Okay.
We'll get that underglow fixed for you this weekend.
Thank you so much. You're the nicest lady I've ever met.
You're gonna say that when we get in the Porta John.
Oh. See, the proof is in the pudding right there.
Oh yeah, before I go, fuck Mark.
Can't wait to see that Limpy safe show up for that wheelie contest. You have to compete.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to compete too. Biggest donation. We'll give out a free hoodie for biggest donation.
Small size only.
Yeah. Chris can wear it when he's flagging it.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect.
I don't have any green. We have a lot of blue.
I can settle for.
You don't have any green hoodies?
We have green on our one design.
Hopefully, I get my badass green shoes before this weekend.
Hey, are they fans?
No.
I'm in for 20. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'll give you something this weekend for it.
You hear that, Josh? You better be my bodyguard. He said he was going to give me something. I don't like where that's going. After what I saw, I don't like that. I was telling my dad, Josh, I said, but that's like, did Josh Robinson do Ohio graduation? I'm like, yeah, Josh is dad at races when you're not there. Takes care of us, makes sure we're fed.
I'm telling you, man, I can't see people go hungry, man.
Yeah, there would be
I grew up dirt ass poor, so we used to have to rely on neighbors more than I care to admit to eat. So I always make sure everybody's eating. I can't let nobody go hungry.
Have you found a donut shop yet? Is the real question.
I bet in like historic, like downtown Brown County, or whatever it is. I'm sure there's a donut shop down there.
That is a good question.
Josh, just go to Indy early in the morning and stop at Long's Bakery.
Yes, Long's. Long's is the best donuts in the state.
Where's that at?
Greenwood.
Kind of like
Greenwood. There's one in Greenwood. Main Street in Greenwood.
Okay.
Look up Long's Bakery, like Main Street in Greenwood. You have to. No, not for you, but for us, we go through Greenwood to get down to Brown County.
So you're bringing donuts?
Yeah.
So it sounds like I'm sending you $20 to bring donuts.
What, us?
Yeah.
That's like 2 donuts nowadays.
Right.
You better give them more than that.
No, I got the dozen donuts for $20. Those big old Amish things.
Yeah, the ones you brought at the Cascades were so good.
Oh, I can't wait to get those again.
Can you bring me diet donuts?
Hold on, here you go, right here. Connor keeps saying these are the best donuts in all of Ohio. So, Connor, what day are you coming? You coming Friday or Thursday, Connor?
I need a sugar donut, please, or at least 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 6. I'm not allowed to drive near Wanamaker, so I can't go on that side of town. I was kicked out.
For Wanamaker.
Yeah.
Tell Bill to text my dad, which is Pete, and my dad will help guide you guys get down there so you guys don't get stuck on that hill again.
Yeah.
Is there some bad hill getting down through there?
It's a little sketchy in some places.
Like I'm bringing my toter and my stacker. Can I get in there?
You'll be able to get in. We're bringing our toter and our 37-foot enclosed, and we can get in. So,
what do you two girls have a thing now, Connor? You and Duncan?
They're best buddies.
You guys are like, yeah.
BFFs.
Last time was a disaster. Yeah.
BFF is all right, but it ain't best friends forever. But.
Huh? Huh?
I can't say that one.
Yes,
hey,
you
Tony,
can.
on the other note, Tony, has Complete Auto Performance donated to the Wheelie contest hosted by Young and Boosted?
Of course. What are you guys up to right now?
I think $2,050 right now.
We're trying to help them get to $3,500. I donated $100. Will you match my $100?
I'll make sure $100.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
How much did he actually donate? $5?
100. Oh yeah, 100.
Oh, he really did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably donated $100 worth of donuts. He's gonna buy them with his EBT card.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, Josh. I won't tell nobody else. Yeah, I'll donate $100.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Now we're at 2150. This is great. I appreciate it. D-Team put on a great. Oh.
Yes, they did. Why wasn't Young and Boosted at the rewind?
We're poor.
They don't like us.
Well, I'm poor. Sam's rich.
I don't want to hear that talk.
But hitchhike with him. That's how it works.
I ripped the car apart to get the fogger on it. So
Yeah, and I'm tired of skiing to get to the track.
How many? So Sam, how many cubic inches do you have, and how much are you spraying?
So the motor in the Monte Carlo, it's a 427 small block Chevy. And it's got turbo 350 transmission, which I don't know how that fucker survived this long. But before I was spraying 300 through a plate, so spraying a lot more.
You can see Sam's new to the no prep thing too, because obviously he wasn't paying attention earlier in school.
Oh no, I don't care about that. That's this behind me. That's the one I'll shut my mouth about. I won't say anything. The Monte Carlo, that thing it's all over YouTube, so I can't even keep hush hush about it, like what's in it or anything like that. That nobody knows what's going on with that, so I'm okay on that one.
Yeah, I quit caring a while back because it's all out there.
My car hates me right now. It's like what I'm doing to it, and it keeps going. It is. There's still high school budget parts that I have on that car when it was like a 355 street cruiser.
Is there a Pizza King in Brown County?
I don't think so.
There's got to be a Pizza King
Where's
in Brown
Alan
County.
Robinson at?
Yeah, where's Alan Robinson? He'll be able to tell you.
This is a good question because Pizza King is pretty good.
He just commented on your group chat thing, say he was with a customer. Get a hold of him. Ask him.
Thanks for hanging out, Jason. Appreciate you, buddy. So,
just text him.
No,
I know next weekend. I know the following weekend we'll be back out there at Muncie. And when I went to Pizza King near the track, I found out they delivered to the track. And I was like, oh, how did I
She's
know?
coming to Pennsylvania.
Huh?
Thought she was coming to Pennsylvania.
Mm-mm. No, both of the Ohio ones and what you call it? Bowling Green.
Are you going to go to, I guess for you too, Tony, are you guys going to go to that Salem Motorsports race on the 27th and 28th?
I can't. I'll be doing NPK. So once I leave next week for NPK, I got a race for the next 6 weeks straight. I think it is.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
And we're everywhere from Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, Ohio, South Texas, and Minnesota. I mean, we're all over the country at that point.
Oh, I eat little Sicily's about once a week.
Josh, you know, and Chris, you guys know what you guys need to do? Let's go to LS Texas.
Go where?
LS Best Texas. It's no prep. They're no prep racing on Pit Road at the Texas Motor Speedway.
Who's putting that on?
To go to.
Holly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did like a pop-up LS Best, and it's no prep drag racing.
What the fuck?
When is that?
June 17th and 18th. And they're doing it.
I
We
can't.
won't be there.
Somebody already scheduled a race on that 18th is my birthday, and Chris scheduled a race on my birthday.
You're a big
Somebody put their World Series No Prep race then on top and on my race. Same place.
Oh.
But he did say there was going to be a birthday cake, so
it's all right.
It's all right.
Minnesota on the 17th and 18th of June.
What'd you say, boss lady?
On the 17th and 18th of June, we will be in Minnesota.
So now because of you, I have to race 7 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
That's a lot of racing. When you run a big car, that's a lot of racing.
It is a lot of racing. But you're a big boy. You can handle it. Where's Corey? I sent you the thing. Come on and talk about your race real quick. We got to...
No, you're not bringing him on here, are you?
Fuck yeah.
Guys, I'm going to jump off here so I can help her. Listen, I dodged the bullet. She's been loading the toter home up while I was doing this, and then you brought her down here, so now she stopped, and I got to go do it.
Haha.
Renee, I love you.
Love you, Josh.
Don't be nice to him for at least 48 hours.
Okay.
I'm punching her fart box. She'll love me again in the morning.
No, she won't.
We'll see you, buddy.
See you, buddy. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. He's gone.
Oh, I'm probably gonna hop off here too. Go back out and work on the car. It's a full-on pro mod now. It's got a steering wheel on it. It's got a parachute on it. It's got a button. It's.
Looking for it.
I got everything. You think I'm that dumb?
Yeah.
No.
See, that's that brotherly love, Chris. See, it's everybody. It's everywhere.
I mean, I robbed a couple of stuff from the S10, but I mean, I have it all. I mean, we're set. That's probably the worst thing. Having another fucking car that I can just rob shit off of. I don't like it.
Yeah, that must be nice.
Must be nice.
How's yours coming along?
Sam's gonna have to live at home until he's 32, but
Same.
ain't gonna work out no more. See ya, Cletus and Cars. Fuck you, Happy.
Cars happy.
Next weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, next week. Not yet.
Yeah, fuck more in the wood.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with Cletus.
No, next weekend is what you call it, isn't it? Isn't that?
It's
isn't
the
that
big
Monday?
Yep.
Yeah,
Friday night. Yeah, we'd be racing there.
And then Saturday, you know what, Chris? I got bad news for you that I got reminded of today.
Okay.
Saturday, I gotta be in Muncie Friday and Saturday. For Out Front Race Fuels race.
Fuck, I guess we'll have to race that one too.
You are.
That's fine.
It's okay.
Sorry, buddy.
If anybody's got an LS for David, hit us up.
Fuck you.
I got one out back.
I don't want no fucking LS.
It's got 142,000 miles on it. 5.3.
How many?
Slap 113 millimeter turbo on that son of a bitch and let her eat.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Listen, you know you want a Gen 2 Ford.
You what?
Come on. You know you want that Gen 2 Ford out back. Come on. Yeah. See, now it tastes a little bit better, doesn't it?
now you're okay with it. Yeah, no, we'll be at the Big and Banger as long as my car doesn't flip over on the lid from doing another wheelie. So I might win my own wheelie contest.
Rigged.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Damn right.
Rigged. I'm not clapping for you.
That's another question that I wanted to know. If Jeff wins War in the Woods, is it rigged?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely what I'm saying. Now, I know Jeff's honest as they come, so he would never do nothing like that, but that doesn't mean I'm not talking shit.
Yeah.
I think we got a lot of Ohio hitters coming.
Oh boy.
David Paget, he's going to win the wheelie contest. Did you see his big monster wheelie? When was that? 2 weekends ago at Pacemakers.
What car was it?
Black Monte Carlo.
I think I did.
Tire Mafia.
Shit, you guys should do some Monte Carlo crime. Oh God, not this dude.
Monte Carlo crowd. Both go up on the bumper at the same time. It'd be a pedal fest, and then after we both break our shit, who rolls across the finish line first? Or might Bobby and run across the finish line?
Oh
You
no!
guys just call each other out?
Nights, baby. You hop out and run.
Yep.
Sounds like you guys would be good second pair off the trailer.
Oh, David, do we like that?
Like what?
The second pair off the trailer?
With who?
What was his name?
David Paget.
Paget? Oh, fuck yeah.
Ooh.
I like Paget.
Oh God, now he's talking for me.
I'll fucking bet for you.
Damn, what do you think about that?
That's why David's my hype man right here.
I came into the middle of something. I
David's
don't
got it all
know.
figured out. Oh yeah, Big James heard bet, so he
heard money.
He heard money came storming in.
Like a cat here in the fucking food bowl.
You look right back in the picture. I told you don't fuck around about that gambling.
You got my money?
What do you think about that, Paget? You want to go against Young and Boosted, second pair off the trailer?
I'm down.
I think that's probably a fairly decent race, man.
Hey, I know for sure I can get 2 passes at War in the Woods. Either win first round in the second round or lose first round and then first round second chance race. So I know I at least get 2 passes.
There it is. Boom. We guys have to let lock at him with Jeff. Let him know. You guys be second pair down.
Hell yeah.
So what you're saying
I
is
like that.
No, you got to be there.
You gotta be
you got to be there.
I gotta be on time.
Yeah, you got to be on time. No, you cannot.
You haven't told me what I named this with the truck, right?
Oh yeah, you know what you name? No, Big James, you tell him. I'm not saying it.
Why can't you say it?
I'm not saying it. You say it.
So the truck is nicknamed CPT, Color People Time, because both these niggas,
Honkies.
Yeah.
I got you.
especially
Bullshit.
I'm not
I
late.
told you to be here at 8:30, so you'd be here.
I was eating dinner.
I said, actually, I wanted David here at 8, and I was on here at 8 o'clock, and David didn't walk in until like 8:15.
I was talking to your dad.
There are already people betting in the chat.
See,
20
you're
on Patrick.
welcome. You're welcome.
So, yep, there you go. James, there you go. Jason got 20 on David Paget.
Big James, how much you want?
I got 20 on you.
Okay, Big James got 20 on me.
So there you go, guys. We're PMing each other and locking them in.
I don't
Locking
know
them
who
in.
favorite meatball race. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to pull a fucking Jack Stan Jimmy from Cletus and use straps for travel limiters.
Straps, love.
Yeah, no shit. We're for the wheelie contest.
Corey, you're from down south. What kind of hillbilly shit they do to strap them front ends down there? I know you've seen a thing or two.
I've seen chains and I've seen straps if needed, but a lot of times.
There will be weight on the front of that car, and it's. You know why I did that big wheelie at Salem? Because I listened to Jeff. I went up to Jeff's trailer test pass, and I said, Jeff, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What do I need to do? So he told me, and I did exactly what he told me to do. And what happened? I was looking at the sky again after I said I wouldn't do that again.
You're on to Jeff Thomas, the dude who looks at the sky 50% of the time, and you asked him for advice.
Well, you got to remember the rule of thumb. Does
like
what
a
Will
brother,
say. You
but
put
I'm
10
just
pounds
saying.
on the front. That's it. That's how the radio world works, at least.
It went up, and then it kicked left, and it scared the shit out of me because I lost track of where I was. So that's why I lifted. And I have no more inner fender wells. The tires came right through those. But there's nothing structural this time. This time was just plastic that was broke. So we got out okay this time.
We didn't need that plastic anyway. Weight reduction.
I mean, that is true, but the problem is I got some regulators hooked up on the passenger side, so I kind of need that right there.
Was there any media people standing in the middle? Did they get harmed from any of the wheel stands? Poor Chris. That's my one for the evening.
Oh man,
look at Chris just looking all stoic and stuff, like he's thinking about a distant fond memory of grandma's cookies and a nice cold glass of milk. And
I have no comment.
Fuck this live feed because I've had my fill of this bullshit today.
No comment.
Oh man, I guess I'll have to message David and get this figured out, and then I guess we're going second pair down at War in the Woods. David, you ready?
Yeah.
Nope.
Perfect.
Nope. You got somebody else. My man Coach, you got 20 on David.
Got 20 on David. Okay. What are we doing? Foot race? I got my man David in a foot race. Fuck that.
No, he's talking about Paget.
I will put. I don't know yet. I gotta watch. I'm trying to build another race car.
What are you guys doing June 10th and 11th?
What are we doing?
Yeah.
I don't think anything I know like the War in the Woods this week, the Big and Banger the week after. I don't think we have anything for the week after that. And then we have the Salem race. And then I haven't really even looked into June. So
Corey, what should they be doing June 10th and 11th?
They should be locked into Palmetto right now for June 10th and 11th. So they can come down the shittiest surface known to man, the backside of Darlington Dragway.
I bet I put it on the bumper.
If you put it on the
I don't know about that.
You're doing something.
I'm doing something.
I mean,
oh man,
we got lock-ins open right now. I've still got some small tire spots. So
okay. I'll look into it once we hop off here, because then I know like I said, 17th and 18th, we're supposed to be in Texas for Ellis Fest, Texas. But that's the only dates I know in June that we have something going on.
I mean, it'd be all right if you're in South Carolina. You're already halfway to Texas.
Yeah.
Go spend a day. Hey, the beach is only an hour from the track. Go spend a day at the beach and then go to Texas.
I mean, get an Airbnb. That'd be pissed.
I mean, it's Myrtle Beach. You might not make it out alive, but
no.
Yeah,
We're there for the experience, okay?
I've never been to the beach.
Never ever.
Never.
No. No.
I need some sad violin music.
I mean, you go. What is it? You go through Florence, you go
more?
past Buc-ee's, and then you go to the beach.
David's swinging for the fences.
Hey,
in the
they're going
comments.
for the fucking throat.
David
They said David gonna fuck you up.
David's
You want
swinging
that
for
more?
the fences. At some point, somebody's going to hit one 450 dead center. So just keep them coming.
I just like to bet.
David's a betting man. David's trying to finish his car, so he's a betting man. Trying to get that car done.
What's the details? Lock-ins are open. How do they lock in?
Go to the event page. I've got the link up for. You'll go to the link on the event page will take you directly towards our lock-in page, and you just pick which class you want, pay $100, and you're locked in. There's no PayPal. There is a Cash App option still, but it's directly through the website, so there's no having to. Oh, you have to send it this way, that way. Oh, you got to make sure it's friends and family. You just literally pay direct and get locked in. We've got all that legal stuff down. There's no you have to put down for gas, like when somebody pays me for a picture or something like that.
Oh man.
God damn it.
What? Chris.
I've missed Corey. I love it.
Where you going?
Hey, you what is it? Let's see. Y'all be at Palmetto, and then I'm making my first trip to Indiana. That's going to be a new experience.
I'm excited for that.
What race?
World Series of No Prep, Big End Banger.
Yeah. What day is that?
It's a 2-day event.
July 1st and 2nd.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, we'll be there. That's when we'll be at.
I'm looking forward to that. I've never been that far out west, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You'll like the track's super nice facility. You'll like it.
I tried to get Corey to come to my race this weekend, but he pushed out.
My bad.
Yeah,
my bad.
He was next day. He goes, "I'm kicking myself in the ass. I should have
100%.
came." I'm like, "Yeah, you motherfucker should have came."
Oh man.
The crazy part is it's the same amount of time to get to Indiana as it was to get to your race. I'm like, God almighty, 6 hours. I can go 4.5 states over in 4 hours going south. I mean, shit.
So there's the link to the Palmetto. We'll be there filming. I don't know if
get my fucking shot, Josh. God.
Huh?
Just don't be getting in my fucking shot.
When is that?
June 10th and 11th.
Oh yeah, you want to?
Oh yeah, when's Uncaged?
Yeah, Josh, you want to talk about the wheelie contest for Uncaged real quick? That we're gonna do a wheelie contest.
We sure can.
I don't think there'd be much wheelies on Uncaged.
The bumper.
That's. I don't think we had any wheelies.
Boy.
I know we didn't. I don't think we had any wheelies the year before. I think it's going to be tricky. It's not that it's a shitty surface. It's just there's no rubber back there. So yeah, the cool thing about Uncaged is it's August 6th at National Trails Raceway in Heath, Ohio, and my man Corey, who talked me into going to his race on June 7th, will not be attending my race on August 6th.
Wow.
I've had a race in North Carolina for 7 years in a row on the same weekend.
See how he treats me?
Once again, My bad.
my bad. That's my bad. Totally my fault.
Because listen, that just means I can call in a favor now, like a big time favor now. You never know.
I'm literally getting ready to readjust my whole filming schedule. So I'm getting ready to go and look at all y'all stuff, and I feel like I need to travel a little more than just Carolinas, Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Indiana.
Yeah, what are you doing for Black Friday? Are you coming to US 60
I've got
for Black Friday?
I think I'm traveling that day, and I've got Happy's race down. Because that's another one of those good little rides for me. So
once again, my bad.
Exactly.
Well, that's good. That's the World Series and No Prep Finals.
Yeah, that's my birthday
Happy's
weekend.
race.
So I've always said I want to go racing on my birthday weekend. So
is it so Black Friday is at US 60, and that's the last.
And that's on Friday. And then Saturday is the last World Series and No Prep at Happy's Cache Day, Kentucky.
Maybe we'll have that thing there.
Can you put a link to the World Series and No Prep in the comments?
I sure can, along with the link for Corey to be buying me Waffle House.
I mean, if you're coming to my August race, there's a Waffle House like 10 minutes from the track. But
I'm coming to your June race.
I mean, it's 10 minutes from Darlington too, so 5 if you speed, but
5 if you speed.
I don't speed to get to Darlington's Waffle House. I'll take my time to get there.
I speed everywhere I go.
While watching movies.
I got 6 points on my license. I can't.
Watching movies in the OGR.
He's mounting a TV on his windshield now, so that you can just watch TV and stuff.
Did I show you the new tablet? Did I show you the new tablet? I had a 10-inch tablet before. Now I have an 18-inch.
They start making TVs at.
I'm going to get a sound bar for it. Dolby Digital.
I'll just jailbreak my Apple CarPlay and watch it on that screen.
I'm gonna log in there and I'm gonna fuck it all up. So all it does is just play Young and Boosted videos the entire time.
Let's see.
All right, we're gonna hop off here. I can go figure out what the fuck's going on out there.
Yeah, we've been at it a while. I don't know how this keeps going this long.
And I want Twin Peaks, so we might make a trip there.
I'm down with Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks is good.
Mm-hmm.
How far is that from? Do they have one near Muncie?
It's a little bit of a drive. I think
it's a hike. It's probably like 40 minutes. I think.
Yeah,
45 minutes.
I'd say it's about 15 minutes from me and David, so we go there a lot.
Yeah.
I've only been to the one in Concord outside of ZMAX, so
I've been to that one. Yes.
Superior to Hooters, 100%.
Oh, absolutely.
Anything is superior to Hooters. Like if I'm old and broke and I eat food out of a fucking cat, if I eat canned cat food, that's better than Hooters. If you ever get bored, look at the Dayton and Cincinnati Hooters and just search the Yelp reviews under Josh Robinson. I have one that refers to jail food being better, to which they did reply. And I told them no thanks. I was going to go commit a felony so I could eat something worthwhile. I got some pretty good reviews for Hooters, man.
What is okay? Twin Peaks is Hooters on steroids for food and views.
No. So Hooters is like the Chick-fil-A to Popeyes. Basically, what? Or
Hold
no,
on, wait.
Twin
Which
Peaks.
one do you
Twin
think is
Peaks,
better?
Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A or Popeye?
the Hooters being Popeye.
I was gonna say, do not take the Lord's chicken in vain like that.
Fuck
Listen.
Chick-fil-A.
Exactly. Popeye's for the win over Chick-fil-A.
Fuck chicken. Who eats that shit?
I see y'all
Yeah.
are from the north. Y'all don't have the greatness of Bojangles, so
No.
Fuck
We
that
got
too.
Bojangles. We got
Raising
Bojangles in
Cane's.
Cincinnati. It's creeping up here. I can't wait for it.
hey, Bojangles, 5 minutes from Darlington. It's on the way.
We're gonna be
right
eating
from the hotel.
good.
I'll tell you,
Hey,
here's the only thing I'm going to eat in Darlington: Waffle House,
Cookout.
Cookout is good. The
Period.
line to get to it in Hartsville is a pain in the ass, but it's good.
It's always a pain in the ass, man. They've blown up. They're creeping up to Ohio too. Anybody from Cookout, get your ass to Columbus.
I had a lady behind me at the last time I went to Darlington cussing me because I had my golf cart on the trailer going through the line and she couldn't pull up and get her order going or something. I'm like, sorry, I'm hungry. I didn't want Taco Bell. This was my option.
I was just talking about Cane's today. Cane's is still good, but why? Cane's, why y'all do this to the chicken fingers? Why is it a pinky
I've never
now?
eaten one of those.
It used to be real good, but now all their chicken is like the size of my pinky. That ain't a fucking chicken strip. That is not chicken strip.
Now,
They
hey,
used to be-
Bojangles has been on that same bullshit too. I will say that if you don't get at least 5 strips, you ain't getting enough food.
You ain't getting.
I mean, I'm okay with paying an extra $1 or $2 to keep the chicken strips the same size. You know what I mean? I want what I want. Damn it!
He wants it.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
We'll see you, bud.
See ya.
Yeah,
You guys.
wheelie contest, stay uncaged, but we'll have more. We'll let them get through this wheelie contest before we really start pushing that one.
We'll get through the wheelie contest, War in the Woods, and yeah, we'll see you guys next Monday for that recap.
Palmetto no prep. Dinero days.
That recap.
Dinero days.
Yeah, and I'm gonna look into that too, Corey. We'll look into that and see if we can. Really
I mean, it's one of the very few races you'll find that's actually in the South putting money on top of the purse too.
Oh boy.
Oh, you don't want to get me started on that one.
How much money you putting on top of the purse?
Motion race work so far, we got 2,000 on top of small tire, and then I pull some change out of my pocket too and put in there. So
yeah, I mean,
I
he's the richest he's the richest person we know. He's on parking spot at a hotel. I mean, Jesus.
Hey, those diamond parking spots are nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit. All right, guys. Peace out.
See you this weekend.
Have a good one. Don't forget them donuts.
Oh,
there won't be no Grippos.
Oh,
I won't save your spot if you don't bring me any.
Hold up.
I'll be there Thursday. So
did you hear about the cheese puff Grippos, David?
do what?
They're like Chester the Cheetah cheese puffs, but then they got Grippo flavor seasoning all around them. Yeah.
David's stomach's already hurting.
Yeah.
Inside of Sam's truck already stinks.
I'm just saying, I need some of them really good donuts. Or I'm gonna hold them Grippos hostage.
We got you.
I will say, they open a Krispy Kreme store near us, and when you can get them hot, Krispy Kremes are still pretty good.
Yeah,
I haven't had a hot Krispy Kreme in forever.
Yeah, but they're only good for like that first 10 minutes. Other than that,
exactly. Yeah. And I only need 10 minutes, Josh.
I mean, it takes you more than 10 minutes to eat them.
No, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I can't go to a Krispy Kreme and wait when I'm at War in the Woods.
You've got a choice of Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' at Darlington. So.
Dunkin'.
You guys got Jolly Pirate down there?
Donuts.
Jolly Pirate crushes both of those.
Oh, shit. All right.
We'll see you guys.
Peace.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Give us your shameless plug in person this time.
Which one? Media plug or event plug?
Comments.
Oh my God. He got so many plugs, you don't even know where to even begin.
I don't have
Right?
my banner up yet still, so. But first shameless plug, we'll go for the event. Palmetto No Prep spot. Well, Motion Raceworks Palmetto No Prep. Gotta make sure I get that sponsor in there. Motion Raceworks Palmetto No Prep the Narrow Days, June 10th and 11th, Darlington Dragway. Small Tire, Outlaw Real Street, Modern Mayhem. Lock-ins are live now. It's $100 for each class to lock in. Small Tire's a $300 total entry. Plus, we take all the entries. Plus, Motion is putting $2,000 on top. Plus, we put money always on top. Outlaw Real Street, $200 total entry, 100 locks, 100 at the gate. All entries plus Motion's got 500 on top. Plus, we add to that. And Modern Mayhem, that's our newest class we're trying out. Trying to give like the newer vehicle guys somewhere to race at. It's $100 is the full entry for that class, and then Motion's adding 500 on top for them. Plus, we always put some money on top. So all the racing's done on Saturday. Friday's just kind of tech and hang out. I stress everybody get in there on Friday and get teched in because I got a strict schedule in place. By 10:30, 10:45, we're in driver's meeting getting ready to go. So if you're not teched by 10 a.m. Saturday morning, you don't get to race. And I've had some guys, they push it right down to that 9:59. And I've had a couple try to get in after that. And I'm like, I told y'all, 10 o'clock, man. We got a schedule to keep. We got to race. I'm not the type that likes to still be racing at a track still at 2, 3 a.m. when we could have got it done in 6 to 7 hours. So I keep that schedule rolling. And second shameless plug, Spooled Media. If you haven't subscribed, get out there. It pays my bills. I need help with that. So watch those videos, watch the ads. Don't hit that skip button. Buy some pictures. We got photographers at every event we're at. I cover with video every event we're at. So that's our thing, man. We like to bring great coverage.
For Uncaged.
I have a question.
Uh-oh.
You just said something about skipping ads. Does that, like, if people skip an ad on YouTube, does that affect you personally?
From what I've read, if they watch the whole ad, it works out better for the monetization. If they skip, you only get a small percentage or something out of it.
The more of the ad they watch, the more you get. Like they pay X amount per a full ad view.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so
I've been doing YouTube now since 15. I still don't understand the whole thing, but
yeah,
I do it.
If it's a 10-second ad and you don't watch at least 3 or 4 seconds of it, then the channel doesn't get anything. But once you hit that 3-second mark per se, then the more you watch, the more they get.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost you anything out of your pocket to help support the YouTube channels.
It's just a couple seconds out of your life.
Yep. Everybody can afford a few seconds.
And I try to place the ads in the video so it's not as they're getting ready to go into a race and then the ad clicks. I try to make it to where it's after a run something. So it's actually an enjoyable placement of the ad. So
He's better than I am. I'm lazy. I just let YouTube put the ads wherever they want.
I do have one question since it is the World Series of No Prep there and Ohio Grudge Racing's over. I do get upfront parking at Muncie, right?
This motherfucker.
I'm just saying, I'm not asking for no velvet rope or red carpet, but
I mean, was that the next? I was supposed to say that. I was like, do you want red carpet? I mean, do you want?
I did start working on the Palmetto VIP list, and both of y'all's names are at the top. So,
when is that?
June 10th and 11th at Darlington Dragway, Motion Raceworks Palmetto No Prep the Narrow Days.
Well, I'm sorry, but I will not be attending.
What are you doing?
My roll race event's Friday night.
Oh.
Wait a minute. What's roll racing?
Oh God, here we go.
What's this roll? What's this?
I gotta tell you all about it, but I can't afford to get banned at this point in time.
I mean, I'm actually gonna see roll racing Friday, But during that time, I'll also be editing another video. So there'll be roll racing going on, but I'll be working on something else while it's happening. But I filmed roll racing once in my life, and I think it got 900 total views, and that's over 7-8 years ago. I'm not knocking it because there's some guys
Here's a
saying they gotta
perfect
do
analogy. What computers sometimes do, they dock.
I'm just going to retire of everything that I do because I can never do anything right in this life. When it becomes either flagging, putting a race on, roll racing. I mean,
if I come to your roll racing event, can I stand behind you and film what's going on?
Yes.
I was actually surprised Bristol let me stand by the wall in the lane last year while they were doing roll racing at Street Car Takeover. I was like,
they don't give a fuck.
Bristol don't.
I know they don't. We worked Streetcar Takeover there. I know. Trust me.
Yeah, last year was my first time going to that event there, and I was like, wow. But,
well, they let us do everything.
That's where I'll be Friday and Saturday again. So,
dude, that street cruise that we did out of the track, like all the cops, they shut the entire fucking perimeter of the track down so that we could have this cruise for the streetcar class. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. You might as well thought the president was in town for all these cops shutting intersections down. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. They're nice people. They're nice people. That's why. Because I'm one of those people.
I can't tell you all the dumb shit we did through that town, though. God.
I used to live there, so I know.
No.
Hey, if you used to live there, then you know all about the Ride Revolution street fight nights. Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Sure do.
Josh is over there like, what the hell are they talking about?
I know you're gonna have to school me now. No, I think that at Dragway 42 that roll race event's gonna be good. I think that's a good track to do a roll race at, to be honest. And when you get some of the faster, higher horsepower guys out there,
I can't wait to actually make it to an event up there because that place does look stupid nice. I'll give it that. I watched what was it? It's on Motor Trend when Stevie and Ricky Smith ran up there. Brian Lones hosts that show, and that track, man, just looks. I love the layout of it. That place looks killer.
It's an amazing facility.
Once again, kicking myself in the ass for not coming this weekend. So, you got another one up there this year?
Yes, the end of the year.
What's the date? What's the date on it?
It is. I go back in my calendar here and find it.
I can pull my calendar up. I'm using the awesomeness of my iPhone to do this live feed with.
We're ranking up on YouTube, fellas. Best cam.fun, hot girls and boys, 18 plus video chat.
I'm in. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times on YouTube. We're getting spammed by the porn channels. I want to thank Chris Lane for making this happen. If we hadn't been talking about his freaking glowing butt plugs, never would have happened. I know that's why this came up on YouTube. I know they're scanning the audio, and they just think like, woof, let's hit it off. That's our kind of people. So thank you.
That's this was your concept. So
oh god. We've officially made it. Every time I think that we've made it, we haven't really made it, but now we've made it. Look, heart, kissy face, heart, guy, girl action. I don't know what that one's supposed to be.
So Corey, I actually have a 3-day event coming up that weekend. You ready for this? You ready for this? Friday night, roll race at Dragway 42. Yes. Saturday night, no prep, backside of the track. Sunday, radio race.
Now, what weekend's this?
The 9th, 10th, and 11th.
Oh, man.
September?
Or 8th, 9th, or wait, I'm sorry, 7th, 8th, and 9th of October.
That's 8th, 9th. You know, I actually think I got that weekend open. I might be wrong, but I think I do.
Are you sure you don't have a race already scheduled for that time that you've been doing for 7 years?
No, that's just in August. Hey, there wasn't no prep in North Carolina before I started. They had some shit they called no prep, but they kept the first 40-foot scraped, and then they radio prepped from there on. And I was like, that shit's stupid. So we actually did the first no prep. Yeah.
What the
I
fuck
know
is
the
that?
weekend. I know the weekend after that you're talking about, Chris, those days. I know that streetcar takeover Darlington. I'm thinking I'm free that weekend, which I want to get up there. I want to check that. I want to check that place out.
Listen, I bring those big fat Amish donuts up there. You saw them. Oh yeah.
But they're also
worth a drive by itself.
Also, I just thought about this too because I booked a banger event on Friday, so the boys will be at 42 run the roll race event while I'll be at the Big End Bangers. So you could go to the Big End Banger on Friday night.
What's the distance from Muncie to there?
It's about probably 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's not bad for that. Muncie's 4 hours from my house, so.
I know Muncie. I looked up today to be 100%. Muncie, to the hotel in Muncie, 6 hours and 8 minutes for me. That's not awful bad, honestly.
No, it's not, actually.
Just do it.
I mean, that schedule, what is it? The week before the banger in Muncie in July, I'm in Kentucky, and I think that's a 4-hour ride for me. The Slugfest deal?
Oh,
I mean,
Happy, I think, ain't it? Or they're Happy and Limpy will both be there.
They're doing the Friday night portion of it. And then Saturday, I think, is from the tree sides.
This is
Is that October event? Is that also called the rear end?
We got the Big End Banger, and then we got the Rear End Banger. I mean, shit.
That's marketing all right there, having it big in the rear end.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ooh, boy, I'm telling you. It's like the most corruptible place in America right here every Monday from 7:30 until we decide to shut up, which probably ought to be pretty soon because, man, it's 10:17. I don't know
how many people are actually still watching this.
Oh, shit, it is.
Dude, we still got 40 people.
Oh, my God.
Between YouTube and Facebook.
Go to bed. Why are you still here?
Because they love it. Well, they love me, and they love making fun of you.
I guess.
You know. But that's love too. It's dysfunctional love.
I don't know. I wouldn't call that love.
See, John said he's just here to help. Steve said so much entertainment. And Steven was like the 4th or 5th comment in, so he's been here the whole time. Look.
Hey, so quick question on that Big End Banger event. What's the whole class deal with it? What's Friday, Saturday? What we got going on with that whole deal? Because I seen one thing said it just had streetcar and small tire. What else do we got on that deal?
Yeah, they got we got to go to their page. The thing is with the World Series and no prep is really it attaches to pre-existing events, and then the agreement kind of is all of us don't schedule events on top of each other's events. so we can kind of work in a little
I
bit of
know,
harmony. And
somebody always scheduling on top of my own.
Corey doesn't know what that's like. He don't get that pleasure down there.
Hey, I mean, true story in the Carolinas. You could have your 2024 schedule out in 2022, and there would still be 8 races on top of each date.
He's right, though. That's the sad part.
I mean, I got my schedule out for Palmetto and for Darlington and Shadyside. I was end of October, had those dates out, and for 2 weeks nobody was on any of them. 2 weeks, and then after that, it was free game. And what blows my mind is the races that are on top, like there may be an hour to 3 hours away max, and there's nothing to offer. There's no money on top. These guys, hell, their flyers say they won't even pay the purse unless there's 50-some cars minimal, and that's for $3,000. I'm like, why are y'all wasting y'all's time with that shit? I mean, there's so many pop-up janky-ass promoters now in the South. It's crazy.
Don't get me started on that one. I already got the media. I already got the whole media world in an uproar. Don't get me started on that one too, man.
The good thing when the thing is when I go up to the Bangor, y'all probably won't notice I'm there half the time doing media. I stay incognito when I'm filming. I'm out the way. I'm peaceful about it. I just don't. I like getting. What is it? And I hate to say it like this, but 90% of the no prep world media is centered around the starting line, and I hate that. I go out. I go different places.
No, you do a good job. That's why we get along so well. We can hang out, chit chat, and bullshit, and you just wander around.
I mean, literally half the people. Hey, dig or die, they don't even know I'm there because I'm camped at 300 foot with the video camera, or I've got the long lens on. I'm like, yeah, this is nicer for me.
The only time I see Corey's like before the race. That's it.
Riding around on the golf cart.
Exactly. That's the last time I see you. And I'm like, well, I won't see Corey the rest of the week, and have a nice one.
Now, Palmetto, you'll see me the whole time because I'm on the starting line talking. I mean, it's not roll racing or anything, but we have a fun time down there. So.
Whoa, okay. You didn't have to call me out like that. Bro.
Now I'm thinking, I'm like, how can I take these people that's roll racing and put them in the no prep world? Maybe a roll no prep event. I don't know. Now the wheels turning.
That would end in a bad time.
Drive through the glue, wipe out the crowd on the line. See, told y'all not to stand there.
I mean, I don't know. I've roll raced in like when it was like 30 degrees outside. So, I mean, I can't say that I've never done it before, but it's a little sketchy.
I can't say I've never done it before. I've done it before in some sketchy West Virginia cold weather.
Oof.
I mean, we all have. We were all young once.
Speaking of cold weather, one of these snowstorms, you got to come up for snow prep and have some fun with that.
I'm done with snow. I'm trying to move as far away from snow as I can get.
No bullshit. You come up here, we find some streets and street race. We have cash days on snow.
Now, see, I would love to have did that while I still had my razors and all that shit. I would join in on that, but I've had enough of that snow, man. If it's RA and all that shit, it snows. I feel like hell. I don't even get up and move half the time. I gotta be in hot weather. I like it. It could stay year long, 60 to 70 degrees. I'd be a happy person.
I don't know. I'm still at a point in my life where I love Ohio season change and all that stuff. I don't mind the cold that much yet.
Alan, I don't want to hear your shit.
Oh, Alan, man, that's those guys that about got us all kicked out of the Hampton Inn right there.
They're a rowdy bunch.
Did you call corporate and just tell them that the people need to recognize who the fuck you are and that you're like part owner of like the hotel chain and everything's fine then?
Hey, now I am the diamond member.
But like, I am a diamond member and you should respect me.
Can we see the card real quick?
It's on my phone. I don't even have a card. It's all through the app.
God, what?
Oh,
I don't
dude,
even. I don't even check.
He
I don't
really is
even go to
living in
the. I don't even go to the
2024,
desk.
isn't he?
This
I don't
motherfucker
even
got
go to the desk. I don't even go to the desk to check in. I just check in on my phone and walk to my room.
What's it like to be rich? And
Well, you got like an implant in your hand or something, and you just swipe it across the door and it unlocks.
No, the shit works with your phone somehow. Don't ask.
When you walk through the door,
I've
does
actually
the
only
lights
did it
kick
once.
on? Does the
I've
lights
actually
kick
only did it
on?
once. I
Does
went and got
music
room
come
keys.
on and all the TV screens flash? Oh, hey, Corey from Spooled Media is in the house.
Girls at the door, they're throwing flower petals as I
I was
walk
just
by.
going to say, does
Got
the
whole
inflatable
drums
girl
playing,
automatically start
bam.
inflating on the bed?
I was gonna say, is this like the movie Triple X where you walk into the hotel room and there's this girl climbing up your fucking bed post?
You remember the movie
No,
Airplane?
we ain't that good yet. I will say the Hampton Garden Inn way nicer than the Hilton Garden Inn way nicer than the Hamptons. Oh shit, I'm about to die. I got 20% left.
Yeah.
Stupid iPhone. I knew I should have charged it for some reason. Dude, it's been going off. Like every time, like buy-ins and stuff. Like I've got everybody there messaging me. Do I need to send you screens? Like no, guys. It sends us an email. We got this. And that's easiest buy-in in the world. And I try to explain to people like all you literally got to do buy it and we're good. I'll have a list tomorrow. Which we need to get those last spots filled. So if y'all haven't filled those spots, shameless plug, Palmetto No Prep, but sponsored by Motion Raceworks. Nowadays, money on top. On top.
Why is it not on the bottom? Like, why is it not already on the bottom? Why is it not already in there?
Oh, the money's already there.
But it should be on the bottom. You put money on the bottom.
On top. If it's in the bottom,
because it's like a cherry. It's like the cherry. You know what I mean? The
and then it's the money's on the bottom. Your money's on the bottom, and then everybody else's money's on top of it. So then, okay, I'm done. Sorry.
We've went into a whole like you're talking Tetris things going on top and blah blah this and that. Well, let's start talking about media again. Chris goes,
were you on when I was talking about trying to
oh wait a minute, I do have
fix things
in
the whole media world, and even invite him for me and him to go against Happy and Limpy in a cage match.
In the chat box. I was in the chat box during all that.
I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to make the world a better place.
You don't want my opinion on making the world a better place in the racing world, especially.
No, you don't.
You don't want it. I'm a nice
I
person, but
now.
I'm very hateful.
I'll tell you what. Go. It's 10:27. Let's wrap this up in 3 minutes. So you got the floor for 3 minutes. Run that shit out. Yeah. Tell us all about it.
I haven't got to that point yet. I'm still calm. But all I'm going to say is when that Spooled Media podcast finally takes off in 2024, it's on. Maybe 2025. I'm slacking on it.
2024? What the fuck?
You're already living in 2024 with your diamond card on your phone and your phone check-in.
No, actually, I've got everything. The intro should be built. That's kind of my goal before I leave this weekend. And I think I'll probably get a local for the first guest. Probably get like Houston or somebody on for the first one so I can give him shit the whole time. And he likes to stir the pot up too, so we can keep it good with him.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And then my goal is like we're at races, I want to do them when I've got some downtime, actually do some podcasts there because I want to do the in-person because, well, I'm not as great with the technology as y'all think. Getting me on here is pretty much a chore as is, but I've got about everything set up for that. And like, I don't know. I like the in-person feel of it too, so.
Yeah.
Plus, I've got a shit ton of video gear, so I can double down and make it a YouTube video and get some views if everybody watches the ads and make a little extra money,
Richest motherfucker.
Hey, it all helps, man.
Dude, if I spun this camera around and you seen like the boxes of camera gear, you'd be like, God. And I'm like, no, I'm broke. Trust me.
You should have seen the golf cart he sent me the other day. I'm like, God damn,
man,
like,
that thing got sold out from under me. I was like,
damn.
I waited
why
3
you give him like
extra days.
20%? Why didn't you give him like 20% more? You got it. I mean,
I've already got one golf cart. It's janky, but it works. So.
Me too. I'm just always too lazy to freaking load it up. All right, so it's 10:30.
You're exactly at 3 hours right now in 3 seconds.
Yeah. I don't even understand how, but hey.
I got Warzone to play.
Listen, we've accomplished a lot today. We recapped the rewind. We helped Jeff spread a lot of information for War in the Woods. We got him a couple spots filled.
We got a second call out.
And he called out Big Chief. What's that?
We got it. We got that call out. Then we got the second pair of small tire calls done.
Somebody needs to call out Houston Payton. He has it on the back of his window. Call me out.
Is he going to War in the Woods?
Yeah, he'll be up at War in the Woods.
I'm making my who wants to call Houston out? Somebody. We need to get that going.
The fastest man on the property needs to call him out.
Third pair. Who's calling Houston out? I had a car to call him out, but
we talked
I'm waiting for the text. I'm waiting for the text to come through of him just cussing me out.
So no matter what time you watch this, if you hear this, tag Houston in it on Facebook, and then let's get him a call out for third pair down.
I mean, it's like I told him. I said, the worst that could happen is you get put out, and I mean, there's a chance that's going to happen anyways. You might as well go and race early while you're at it.
Yeah, well, then you got the porta pot race.
And hey, if he gets put out, then he can run second chance, or he can go film.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta get on his page too. I don't know if he's changed the name of it yet or not. It was KOTV Motorsports on YouTube. He needs all the views he can get. We gotta get some more parts for that car.
Yeah, he definitely. He's the only person out there worse than me. Look at this.
Oh boy.
Whoa. They're back.
I bet
Bing,
I bet Best Cams kicks my ass on YouTube views.
Boom. Bada bing.
I wonder if they'll call Houston out.
Bestcams.fun. We're looking for somebody to race Houston Payton. What you think? Do you even speak English? Probably not.
They're gonna call him out already.
Houston's probably in bed, and he's gonna wake up and have all these tags tomorrow. Calls out like, "What the?"
That site's gonna invade his YouTube channel for now.
If he gains if he can gain one subscriber off being called out, it'll be all worth it.
Well, everybody should just go there and subscribe anyways. Let's do this. Spool Media has like 100,000, so I'm not even going to put his in here.
Hell no! Jeez, you giving me way too much credit. You thinking my channel is good or something?
Jeez, he's got 100,000. Probably makes like $100,000 a year. I mean,
week.
I think I'm at like 37,000.
Oh God,
something like
I'm
that.
at 3,700.
I'm at 88.
Hey, it does not. I've learned about you. You can have all subscribers in the world. If all 37,000 at least just watch a video once, so I'd be doing pretty good.
Yeah, watch the whole video, including the commercials.
Which I've been radio racing here recently, so I don't know if it's kind of some mixed reactions because it was a lot of no prep, and then we go back to the radio side, and this weekend's kind of the in between. So I don't know. I go pro mods Thursday night. That always gets the views. People down here love pro mod racing.
Hell yeah. So there's Houston's YouTube channel. Go subscribe. He's a good dude. I've talked to him much here lately, but he's a good dude. And it's 10:34. I'm out.
I mean, I still got another couple hours of work after this.
We had a lot of fun. Yeah, I still got shit to do till now, probably midnight or so. And then I got to get up at 4:30 for work.
I got to go ship orders.
I'll probably set my alarm for about 10 or 11. Get up, start the day, go find some lunch.
I hope you stub your pinky toe tomorrow morning.
I think about 9 o'clock I'm going to get up tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
Hey, but I am coming to Indiana at least for World Series of No Prep. You might gain one new spectator just because of that.
Damn.
Autograph session for the first hour, because after that, you'll never find me.
Is Gold Media going to be the official media company for the World Series of No Prep? Big and Banger?
God, don't put that on me. I can't clone myself to take pictures and videos. I want to holler at Josh, like, hey, Josh, can I hire you this weekend?
Whew. You don't want my pictures. You want the other Josh's pictures.
At this point, content's content.
Yeah, we were having that. Yeah, we were having that conversation, he and I, yesterday. Yeah, he's stuck on perfection, and I'm like, dude, you kill it, get it out. You gotta get it out ASAP.
I can't say nothing. I'm the same way. When it comes to photography, now videos, as long as I get the shot somehow, I don't care if there's somebody standing, I gotta move 600 times to get. But pictures, I get more hateful if I'm getting ready to, like cars getting ready to launch you, and then somebody gets in my way. I'm actually gonna go over that soon for Palmetto. There's a few media changes I got to make. Some people might think I'm an asshole, but it's more to help every media team get their shots and be a little more respectful to each other.
Oh, I'm all for it. I think it worked out real well at US 60, except for everybody. It was kind of like the first race was Quinn and M's race after it was brought up, and it worked out real well. Everybody kind of respected each other's boundaries again, and everybody worked together and had a good time. And then everybody seemed to take a picture of me for whatever reason. Well, I know what the reason was. Everybody took a picture of me and told me I was a shot blocking motherfucker. But it's cool. I got big shoulders. Hey, look at Mike Gunter in the house. Big dog.
Mike Gunner. Jesus.
What?
Jesus. It's fun. Hey, I actually give Mike props because this time last year, what was it? Second time out, and where were we? Back into 710. Yeah, come on, dude. It's good surface. You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll get some stuff in. Yeah, that's why Miss Duct Tape was born. But since then, that car's been on a tear. I'll give him that. That car's did great.
Oh yeah, doing good.
Except for he missed the file out 2.0, which is kind of but he's locked in for Dinero Day. Yeah, I know.
I like him a little bit more now, though. I'm just letting you know that.
He's like me. He comes from the radial side onto this side. He's good. He's selling all his radial stuff to do better at no prep now.
Welcome to the dark side, man.
Oh, the man can cook some chicken wings. I'll give him that. The man is mean on that smoker, some chicken wings.
So I need an extra portion for me when I come down for Palmetto Dinero Days.
If he'll bring the smoker, he ain't brought the smoker to the last two races.
Let me know.
He did say
let me know what that cash app is so I can send you some money for my wings. I love some good hot wings.
They weren't hot. I'll give you that. They were just perfectly smoked wings. I mean, I'm particular on that shit.
Well,
the only thing that would have made it better is if you had a waffle with them. Waffle and wings. Chris could get some waffle and wings too, but something about roll racing or I don't know.
I'm an equal opportunity promoter.
I'm an equal opportunity media guy. Yeah,
I'm just an asshole. Ask everybody.
Hey, Caleb can say all he wants. That man, I recorded 2 wrecks in 1 wreck. Mike rearranged the guardrail at 710, and Caleb hit the same hole that Mike's car hit at 710, and well, he kind of face planted too. I didn't get that on film though.
We still going, Dave. Hey, listen, here's an extra incentive for y'all, for Young and Boosted to come to the Narrow Days. Supposedly the best wings in all of the Carolinas.
I'll put it this way: if Young and Boosted can put it on the bumper at Darlington on the backside, I'll hand him $100 straight out of my pocket.
Ooh.
And I'm pretty sure anybody else will match it. I'll get a wheelie pot going. Right now, the best one, a Tawny with Chicken Hawk. He power wheelie 200 foot. That's the only wheelie we've ever had.
Never had one.
No
off the
problem,
starting line?
No problem. Caleb wiped out bad at 7.
Oh.
I think his wipeout was worse than Mike's actual wreck.
Oh, damn. Are butt hurt bars allowed?
Yeah, I don't have any rules against those. They're allowed. Weights allowed. No front ends allowed.
Look at little Chrissy.
I know y'all act like it's late or something.
I'm wore out still from this weekend. Do you see how many steps I did Saturday? 25,500 steps.
That does beat me. I was only at like 9,800.
I'm going to say probably 20,000 of those steps was me going backwards.
Hey, I'm right there with you when I'm at, especially when it's on the Saturday portion of the Darlington stuff. It's like I look at my shit like I went that far, and I didn't move within like I don't know a 30-yard range.
I had to go home and take like 5 aspirin when I got home Sunday morning because like I laid in bed and I'm like my body just hurts. I got a shoulder workout apparently. Like I'm so sore. I must be just out of shape and fat and whatever else you want to say. It's bad.
But I like the wing a lot more than the butt hurt bar. I know some people cry about it or whatever, but I'm all about innovating. I don't give a fuck. That's why at our races, it's only steel roof and quarter. No wheelie bars, 28, 10, 5, non-W.
I'm telling you, man, 2021, I had the least amount of rules, and now 2022, I got the most rules, and I didn't change shit. I don't know how that happened. Everybody used to hate, like, no full tube cars down here. Now every race is full tube chassis. I'm like, what?
Yeah, fuck rules. I love innovation and speed.
I'm just not into opening up to that yet. Now, I do have one more race this year, and it might open up, but right now it's just I like the OG style. How we've been doing it.
I like the OG street style from around Ohio back in the 90s, 80s when there was just no rules. Nobody gave a shit. You just, you were out on the streets and you just showed up and you negotiated whatever you was doing and you just did it. I don't like the bracket racer edition of no prep racing with a million fucking rules and nah.
That's what ours is minimal. The street classes are a little more, but small tires are minimal rules.
Yeah, no, your guys aren't bad. Your guys aren't bad, and I like that they're circumventable. I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna get Moo down there with his little stock frame rails.
I've literally looked at Moo and said, "Dude, you're a fab man. Just put the rails in. You know how to do this. Just a couple cuts here and frame rail in. No, not doing it. I'm like,
I think some people just worry about the gray area, but me, I thrive in that motherfucker. I love it.
No prep is just a gray area, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you just say like you're doing still, unless it's no rules come on 28. I mean, if you add any rules, it's gonna be gray area. I mean, the whole time doing radio racing, I've wrote plenty of radio rules. It's the job of the racers to find the gray area. That's all it is.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna end it on this note because we were going to end 15 minutes ago. Race rules are like O.J. Simpson gloves. If it don't fit, you must have quit. Because that was the sketchiest motherfucking thing in American criminal history, and it worked out.
Or if you talk about media, Chris is gonna bail.
I just don't care anymore.
All right, everybody.
Guys.
We'll see you next Monday. Have a good one. Thanks for coming on, Corey.
I'll be back. I'll come on a little more frequently now.
Yeah.
Poor Monday nights.
Poor Monday nights. That's how